Ah, ah, ah. I mean, ah, ah. The death
Hello.
sentence. Ah.
Fight me, bitch! Well, I just made Cad lose any chance of getting monetized in the first 30 seconds because I swore.
Monster, you think he's gonna get monetized?
I have.
Well,
You
he
know the
can't
amount of
now.
jokes.
Oh
You know
yeah,
the amount of
jokes.
dodgy
Yeah,
jokes?
yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Well,
That's.
he
Thank you for
can
the
now.
excuse, Neve. I'll write that one down. It was a joke, officer. Slur? Slur? I think you heard me quite clearly. I did not slur my speech when I said it.
No, you're just shouting slurs.
No.
Oh, God. But yes, anyway, welcome back. Last time we saved 8 people, apparently. I am 100% taking you guys at your word. I've completely forgotten.
It was 8 people, the knife died. He died of cringe.
No, he died of cold.
It's pretty cringy.
It was cold hard cringe.
Just like that sentence. But yes, you guys made it back to the step. I don't remember if it was early morning or... No, it was early morning. You guys ran throughout the night. And, correct me if I'm wrong, most of you are back in the temple besides Helihana and Malachi.
Again, Malachi is free to literally drop me at the lake and then go back.
Yeah, I forgot. Because I think I left early because
You
like of TAFE.
Yeah.
But I was like wondering why the hell like I'm going to the lake, and I remembered that I was taking you there to just like
Yeah.
throw you in, basically.
Yep.
All right, yeah, I'm caught up.
Yep, there you go.
That's literally all you missed. They went back to the
Yeah,
temple, they
that's
saved,
literally
they
Well,
saved the
and
people.
saving people, but I'm not sure of the context there.
You remember the village that Kelmick set on fire?
Kind of.
That's
Wait,
all
what
you
you said-
really need to know. Kelmick set
Okay.
village on fire.
God damn it.
To be fair, a lot of them were going to die anyway because they were asleep with demon magic.
It was the
But,
king's last
Ah.
rites.
Oh,
Yeah, but Comic
yes,
decided
I
to
do
give them an
remember.
infinitely more
remember
painful
this.
death.
they
I
didn't feel
remember
it.
the demon magic.
Are you brain dead, Kane? You do know
Yeah,
what
no,
our
I
entire
remember-
religion and culture is about, right?
Mm-hmm. It still doesn't change the fact that is literally the worst way to die.
I'm
They
literally
didn't feel
going
it.
to tell you this now, Kane. They didn't feel it. In their little dream worlds, they feel no pain. They were starving to death.
They didn't feel it.
They weren't waking up for anything.
Oh, my tummy's rumbly. Oh,
I'm on fire!
But yeah, I'm just gonna throw you guys right in. You guys are at the temple.
Oh fuck.
Yulia is noticeably absent from
Any
just the open
proceedings?
areas.
Yes. That's an issue.
But
Go
yeah.
on the holy temple ambience.
Once again, you guys do know where her room is.
Yes. It is probably where Kalmik will head next.
I will also head there.
Alright. Just you two?
Well, Valdir is in a bar somewhere drinking his woes away, I think.
If you are, I'm going to get you to roll con saves.
I don't really think Ashley's coming in this
Ruvik
place.
will be wherever Valdir is. Pretty much. And Ruvik.
Oh, he's got drinking buddies.
Gotta drink.
I know, I don't drink.
Ash, where are you?
He's probably getting his
Killing
gear
some elves.
repaired. Probably just out gathering a little like thread, and needles, and, like
He's a
patching
handyman.
up.
I will say you could probably ask them the temple and they'd happily give you some. But
Well,
if
he
you
want to be there right now.
You don't want to be
Very
anywhere near
fair.
this place.
He doesn't really like Yulia or the church.
Yep,
Again,
you
very
said it.
fair. I assume you just dropped the lady off and just left.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
I know where to find. I know where to find them when I'm done.
And you've just gonna to do that. Anywhere you're going afterwards. Just so I know. Just have a. Yes, this is the thing. Bringing you guys back here.
I'm listening to Chad Christian Orthodox chants to improve the signal status.
Yeah. Did you hear what I said?
Were you talking to us? If so, no.
Specifically, Ash. Did you?
No, I heard. Yeah, what did you say?
I heard after that, where are you going? Because I've got a feeling the temple thing is going to happen for a while.
Ash got bang right now. He's gonna just head to the sea or parts of this, just the slums and start some fights. Basically,
Man's gonna pick on some poor people.
he's basically just gonna be an asshole to everybody and like be like, "Come on, punch me. Come on, do it." And if
So
he
you're
gets
gonna
beat shit out of, then that's fine as long as he's alive.
In unrelated news, a 5-year-old boy was found dead on the street.
Literally, you're literally a fucking noble picking on some poor people.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
Yep.
Love it.
Hey kid, is that a special edition Mega Ultra like new toy that's come out? Yeah, I want it. No. Give. I think he's got more than anger issues at that point.
To be fair,
That's
this Temmie
real
gave
funny.
the poor child a hand axe for his troubles.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot that happened. You give a child a weapon. Okay. Helihana and Malachi, what are you guys doing? Helihana, I assume, swimming.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
much.
kind of just floating in the lake.
Okay, Malachi, what are you going to do when Helihana's in the lake?
You can leave. You can leave.
She will probably be fine, to be fair.
My thoughts were either between, and I don't know why. I was either just gonna sit down and just start reading, just waiting, or I was just gonna leave, and I don't know which one I was gonna
You
choose.
can leave.
Let
All you needed to do is get me to the lake.
Yeah,
you can go
so I'll
back to
leave.
your
Drop her on the lake,
Your
and I'll just turn around and
holy
start walking.
duties. Haley Hannah just waves you off like, bye! Have fun!
Okay. Where are you going after you've dropped her in the lake?
Um,
you come back and this is all you see.
yeah, pretty much.
I'm back to the
Hey, wait, is everyone still at that on fire
They-
village?
Wait,
No,
where
no.
even are you?
I
in
wouldn't
the
know
vault.
that they've left, would I?
Come with me. You
Yeah.
said that they were dropping everybody off that they saved in the temple.
We've essentially just
Okay.
taken you with us, so everyone's at the holy city now. Except for me, I'm in the lake near the holy city.
Yeah, so,
Okay, so
where
then yeah,
are
I'll
you
go
now, then?
towards the holy city then.
Okay.
Ruben?
I was about to be like, I'll direct you to the map.
I guess me
Looks
and
at
Valdir
Roll20,
just
it's not a map
wandering
anymore, so
around
shit.
town.
No. No, this is the step. The Elastian step.
Yes.
No, not Pikachu. I might as well electrocute the whole fucking water and kill everyone.
It looks like he's enjoying life though.
So,
Did. Oh no, no.
Oh no.
I remembered that episode way too well.
That's an actual episode. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's when Pikachu decides to, what was it? Ash tries to get Pikachu to evolve, but Pikachu's like, no, I've got this. I can use Volt Tackle without evolving. It's fine.
And then fucks himself up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just more demons that need to be eradicated.
Yep.
Uh,
I mean, you guys say that I'm like jokes on you, like you're drowning. I can breathe underwater.
yeah,
I'm not drowning at all.
Okay, so now that we've
Also-
sorted that out, people at the temple
Oh,
And
was you?
Valdir.
Uh,
Find it.
well, is he at the temple?
Oh.
I just dropped off 8 people, so yes, I'm at the temple.
Okay, then I'll be with you then. Wherever I am, I'm with you.
I thought Valdi was at a pub.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember ever saying. I was
Someone
going to
said
the
that. I don't know
No,
who said that.
I
and I kind
said
of
he was at a pub drinking his turns
Oh,
away
okay.
because he's a very big turd.
Right. Okay.
but you got. So he's at the pub with me.
He's not at
How
the
many-
pub.
Not the pub, the church. The church.
They're very different, you
I'm
know.
like, the
No,
church might
no,
have an indoor
no,
pub. We
no,
don't
Do
know.
not have an indoor
No.
pub.
This is
Indoor pub.
We use
We
alcohols for
only-
incense burning and fire shows. We do not use it for anything else.
And
Sacrifice
rubbing
and
alcohol for
sacrifice.
You
injuries.
know, you
Hey,
don't
that's
bring
the pub.
any other type of alcohol into church grounds. Except Cedric, but you know, he's allowed to bring whatever apparently.
isn't
not.
there a
Holds up flask.
the sinner's bar. Clergyman.
Okay, so Kalmik and Cedric, you're looking for Yulia.
Mm-hmm.
Valdir and Rivik, are you doing anything?
Well, Vivek is hanging out with Valdi, but Vivek is currently writing up a letter of what's just happened. You know, on the mission. Writing the report, pretty much. No one else is going to write a report, are they? So.
I would like to awkwardly check up on the 8 people that I'm guessing are in hospital-like
It's-
beds.
Been 5 minutes.
I know.
You really-
That's what I mean.
You
is-
just dropped them off.
Is I'm gonna be making sure that they are getting the care that they need.
People are scrambling. You brought them in at like 5 in the
Yeah,
morning.
exactly. You know, they were to scrambling. I'm just trying to, you know, maintain a degree of like.
Valdi was just picking up
Make
fucking,
sure they're all okay,
you know, some
help out wherever I can.
church staff and just throwing them at the patients. That's what he's doing right now. You work on him. You just grab a random fucking like.
I'm
cleaner.
definitely not doing that.
Not you're grabbing. You just grab the
Okay.
random cleaner. Yeah, that's what you do.
Kalmik and Cedric, let's deal with you first, because
'Cause-
I think it's going to be the slightly more interesting one. No offense.
QB.
No, that's what he'd do. He's taking care of people.
What is this?
Please stop using the fudge.
So what is fudge?
Decision
Um,
dice.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
If it's
is
very
it like
funny.
-1, 0, and 1? Is it one?
Don't worry about it.
But yes, you guys are looking for Yulia,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and you've both headed to her room.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
That's assuming where it should be.
Well,
It's
I
not
hope you both have the
obvious.
manners to knock.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, of course.
Not fucking Rivik, you know.
I hear a cat trying to get into my room.
Do you wanna let the cat in? You can DM.
No, he'll eat my dice. He's tried before.
What?
They do look tasty.
Kill the cat.
It's like the tastiest of dice.
The forbidden.
Waiter, more dice, please.
He misunderstood. He thought it said mice. No, it was dice.
Classic mistake.
But yeah, you knock, but you get no answer.
I'll knock again.
Knocking a little harder gets the same thing of no answer.
Do the shoulder knock.
Maybe she's changing.
Normally, people would call out if that were to be happening.
True. I'm going to test the door. I'm not going to open it, but I'm going to test it. Am I able to pull open the latch?
It's unlocked.
Peek.
I'm supposed to.
It might be changing.
I'm just like, I'm gonna let
Peek.
basically the daughter of this person just do this.
Fair enough. So you're peeking into the room.
Yes.
Well, Kalmik, you know that Yulia's a relatively tidy person. It's like, not
Oh,
everything is
no.
always clean and perfectly in place. Like, sometimes there's a little bit of mess, papers strewn everywhere sometimes.
Yeah.
It's
She's
a
fine,
bit
right?
more messy than usual, I'd say.
Is it an actual, just straight up fucked up mess?
Like there was a fight in there.
Great, very good.
Yeah, you see a severed head.
Her teapot and cups are smashed on the floor. The table and chairs that are in there are knocked over. And while you can't see her bed or basically her living area, you assume that the rest of the room is very much the same.
Okay.
I'm walking into that room now.
Yes.
Well, Cedric, you see that the rest of the room is the same. And you can see that drawers have been pulled open and emptied, and all of the contents are pretty much on the floor.
Not good.
Not.
I'd like to look more or less what's still there. See if they tried to take something specific. In terms of if there's still money on the floor.
Yeah, there's a small coin purse. A lot of the things that you'd consider valuable are still there. Like the fancy candle arbors. I think those are the ones that stand up. Yeah, chandeliers are the ones on the ceiling.
Candelabra.
Yeah, I don't know why I get them mixed up sometimes.
Oh dear, there's no up from down.
I don't. Yeah, coin purse is there. The precious metals are there, and some of the finer clothes are still there.
Just looks a comic. Just like, was she keeping anything specific in this room? Judging, they didn't seem to want to rob just anything.
I don't think there'd be anything I know of, right, Neve?
You don't know anything specific.
Nothing. Although my letter might have something to do with this. If you
There's
don't
your
mind me
letters
asking,
there.
well, let's do the same. I will proceed to. I was gonna say hand over the letter. I don't have it anymore. Got burnt. So I will just tell Kane when I find it.
Well, Kalmik, there's plenty of just plain paper on the floor.
I don't
In a
want to
mess.
write it out. I'm going to say it. It seems more dangerous to write it out.
It's just funny.
I mean, that one letter went through a lot.
It did.
I went through quite a bit.
It got shot, it got burned.
Yes. Well, Well, it said, Cedric, our spirits were not always ours. Seek the Ascendants. I have no idea what that means. And it seems she wrote it in a very panicked rush.
Mine was similar, talking about someone leaving rather quickly without a plan. Having to rush about it. I assume it now talks of Yulia, which
Okay.
I hope means she's still alive.
Don't say stuff like that. She definitely is. Okay,
Is there any
got to
blood
get
on the floor?
others. Good shout.
No.
Huh.
No, it's on the ceiling.
There is no blood on the ceiling either, or on the walls.
There is
That
no
was gonna
blood.
be my next question.
The room is just.
What about the door?
Oh no!
No.
There is no blood.
And there is no window either. Don't ask.
Uh,
The balance beams?
I don't know that, although there not being blood here is a good sign.
Okay. Have we slept? We didn't sleep.
Yeah, no, we didn't sleep like fully. No, we had short rests. No, we had a long
I'm
rest. No,
going
short
to
rest.
Short rest.
place my hand upon Cedric's back as he's sort of looking around the room, and I wish to cast Guidance.
Okay.
Can
Hmm.
you search the room for anything hidden?
I was about to.
There we go.
Remind me what guidance does.
He may add 1d4 to the rolled ability check of its choice.
Alright. I think that's perception.
Okay.
I'm just going to double check with what perception says, but I'm 9% sure it's perception, not investigation.
I'll be honest, I'm 90% sure I'm looking for missing like files and information
Yeah, if it is
from what I've gathered
investigation.
all together.
Just anything, really. You're looking for.
Probably
Yeah, that's
investigation, to
true.
be fair.
It matters little.
I
Yeah,
tend
true.
to say investigation, Eve, when I'm DMing if the players have downtime. But if it's like
If it's
you know,
rush.
if it's rush, then it's
Yeah.
like quickly check around perception.
I mean,
Um,
it's a difference of 1 point.
Yeah.
I'm going to say perception just because of the little thing of
Okay.
Go for it.
passive
I'm
perception.
happier with that. Yeah.
Go on, Kane. You get a D4.
That sucks. I had a D6. Yeah.
D4.
So 7 plus 6, 13 altogether.
And you were looking for things that are missing.
Yes. Good. I gotta go for food. Fuck.
It'll be fine.
This
I
sucks.
will head along this investigation. We're probably gonna leave soon anyway.
Let's
Go get
see.
your food, Kane.
I will probably wait until he gets back with this because I'm also just trying to think. What does a 13 let him see?
Thank God I gave him that fucking. Okay, then. Oh, I can investigate things well. Yeah, you know.
Well, investigate, man. Can't even see.
It's not
Okay.
investigation, to be fair.
No, it's perception.
You should have had Vivek there.
Well, you didn't follow.
Yeah, not good. This is really not good. Really bad, actually. Terrible, some might say. Horrific, some even further still. Diabolical, for some of those.
I thought you said terrific. I was like, wait, what?
There's a part of me that just wants to say, as you're saying this, another cleric just pops their head in and just like, what the hell happened in you? But no, I won't do that.
I was about to say, don't need me to explain this. I don't want to just burst into tears and say, Mom's gone.
That'd be a second time for you, wouldn't it?
No, all of your mothers are still alive.
Oh no, you
but
just left your mother.
I did
That's
actually
right.
burst into tears when my mom left, you know. So that's what when I left my mom, I guess. I got taken by dad to church. I went to Sunday school and never came back. Right.
Oh, I also should check this. Okay. Remind me what Cedric's roll was? It was 13.
13.
Okay. Calme, can you also make me a perception check?
Of course. I do not have the thing for myself, but we'll see. Oh, not good for me. I'm a bit worried. That's 8 for my perception.
Alright, don't worry about it.
Okay. So, while this is happening, Eve, I'm going to just go to the door, and before I shut it, I'm going to poke my head out. Do I see Valdir, like, down the hall?
You don't see him, he is a little further down, but
How further
you have to turn a corner.
That's not the question I'm asking. Distance.
Well, it's give or take 30 feet. And then, again, turn a corner.
I remember him sitting down at the bed. I'm going to point my fingers at the wall in front of me and whisper in my hand and cast message to Valdir and say, "Come over to Yulia's room, but be discreet." Up to you whether that actually hits him or not.
And you hear clang, 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 clang.
I'm coming!
What was that about coming to Yulia's room?
Something's wrong? Good to know!
Valdir hears it.
You may reply to this message.
What the heck? Oh, you shouted, "Come into this room." In my ear.
In your head.
In your head, I used
I know,
message.
yeah, I know. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna kind of saunter my way up.
Kane, come back, please. I'm gonna write this down while I remember.
Where are you off to, Valdir?
Just follow me, Rivik.
Okay.
Kelmick sent me a message.
Just copy. From Fire Lady 3004.
Kelmick, what,
I'm guessing we do this secretly.
what's up?
Lady Yulia's missing. I assume he's like come right to the door, so I'm going to.
Vivik's also there.
Yeah, I'm going to shove you both in here.
Oh.
While
Oh,
Cedric
so-
is fucking opening a fucking drawer right now.
It's a bit of a mess in
And
here.
he's currently leaning over the toppled table.
It's fallen over.
And with his chin in his hand, like,
What happened in here?
We don't know, but it
Mm.
looks like Lady Yulia has disappeared. And left us a few discreet messages.
Has Cedric found anything with of
Do we
note,
know that the
or-
messages were from her?
I assume Malachi. He must have seen Lady Yulia before these messages were delivered to her, and
I'm pretty sure he's with Heliana.
And so, the current theory is that the letters were given to Malachi. He was told to come find us,
then Yulia
and then
disappeared.
she
Yes, that
fled.
is the current understanding.
Do you mind if I have a little look around, Kalmik?
I was going to say
It's not
there
my
must.
room, but go ahead.
Is there some kind of trapdoor around here that's
What do we all need?
an escape?
Perception. I'm also
That
just.
is
going
a
to
29.
this. Could all of you also roll me a d20?
Yeah, so my perception was 29, and I rolled a natural 120.
Yes, Rivik.
Oh,
Literally, the...
Come on, I
Sorry.
almost brought it back.
Hey, at least I
All of
saw
them.
everything.
When you say all, you mean all of them in the room, right?
all of them in the room, yes. So,
Do you want to roll one for the
I'm still
gin?
listening to these Chad Christian chants.
yeah, I'll roll one.
Do I
I'll
at
do
least
this.
see anything before this
Funny.
roll leave?
Great.
With my 29 perception.
I'm going to use it because he's not here. But I'm just going to let you know the Rivix is the reason.
My
Yeah.
19 ain't cool enough, you know, it's pretty cool.
Um,
It's pretty cool, it's a pretty cool 19.
It is a very cool 19, don't worry.
Aw, at least nothing bad happened to me.
Well, yeah. But Rivik, you also have a little look around. You see the same things that Cedric sees, which I'm going to wait to mention because I'm not saying it again. But
You're not gonna say what again?
okay, good. Cedric and Ruvik, now that you're also here, some papers are missing. And you both see the inkwell has been knocked over. There isn't a quill.
She ate it.
But you think she was in the middle of writing something when all of this happened. And Rivik, you do not see any trapdoors, you don't see any other ways out besides the door you came in.
So nothing unusual apart from...
Nothing
the
unusual
basic
apart
thing.
from the state of the room.
Okay.
Can I, or can one of us, in fact, check to see if this is, how do I put this, human or otherwise?
Check if
Are
it's
you
in the
keen to like check for like claw marks and shit?
I think they would
Any
have noticed it
sort
before.
of...
We would have noticed
There
it
is
then.
nothing unusual about the room besides the state it's in.
I'm like, the room didn't. The fight didn't even draw blood from what we can assume.
Yeah.
If there even
Then
was a
in which
fight.
case,
She could have ran. Or got
There-
openly kidnapped.
There are no scratches on the wall. The only thing that looks like has happened has been, well,
It could have
things,
been...
people being knocked into things. That's what it looks like.
Although
Maybe she
any...
just got, maybe she just got really angry. She just threw all her stuff around. She's like, no.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened.
Also, in response to the one, also, did you roll Felder? You did.
yep, 11.
In response to that one, you suddenly hear people outside the door.
Ah, fuck.
Kalmik, your quick thinking has you behind the door.
Can I can
Kalmik, I'll leave that to you.
No.
This is
They
your area of
see-
expertise.
As this happens, so as I realize this is happening, and the door is probably being put open ajar just a little
Yep.
bit, Neve. I'm going to transfer Sign Or into the biggest cube she can become, and lay her next to the door. Nobody but Valdir is pushing that away, or me.
Fair enough.
Please roll me a d20.
I have to roll a d20 to use her now. That sucks. Boop. Ah, for
No.
fuck's sake.
She will become the massive cube, but everybody in the room, you see that the wood of the cube is splintering. And some parts of the cube have gaps in it. Not huge holes, but like it's stretched out a little bit too far.
Vivek's gonna point it rather than point at the door.
She's still very heavy.
She is still very heavy.
Not that Sinor is heavy.
In a nod.
No, it's
But people know that someone, or multiple someones, are inside this room.
I'm gonna, using kind of hand signals, point at Kalmik, do like the talking hands, and then point to the door.
Who is it?
And then do thumbs up.
It's... Just keep saying don't do that. It's Rosa. Is all right in there?
Everything's okay. Sorry.
Please make a deception check. That was not
Oh
very
my
convincing.
days.
What am I gonna say?
Who told
My
this
mom's
repertoire?
gone.
And why was it me?
7 again. Deception.
At least the deception.
I'm pretty good at +4. 11. I'm pretty convincing. There's a very heavy Sinor in
You
there.
not convince me with
sorry.
that.
Are you sure?
I could roll again if you'd like.
I'm going to-
I rolled a natural 20. You're
I-
not
Can I
beating
say?
me.
I might say something to be fair.
I'm going to kind of pick up something that's fallen, probably the table, and kind of clonk it down, and then open the door, not so that they can see anything inside, but just kind of step my way out.
So you're just gonna step in the little gap that is.
I'm going to step in the way. Yeah, if I can squeeze through, which I'm hoping you'll.
He's body blocking.
A little bit. Sorry, I'm awfully clumsy. I pushed over one of the tables, you see.
I didn't realize Lady Yulia was taking guests.
I've seen Kalmik
We-
about you two though.
Yeah, she immediately changes her tone with Valdir.
We are here
And she
to
does
oppose-
cross her arms.
You're inside, Rivik.
Well, yeah.
So
Don't
shut up.
speak, Don't speak. Don't speak. It makes it worse.
That's like,
We were giving a report on
That's exactly
City.
what I was gonna say.
the town.
This is a really bad idea.
I'm like the only people that maybe get away with actually being here, me and Kalmik. Me maybe, Kalmik yes.
And I wish to ask Lady Yulia for some advice as well. But she's been a great help. Thank you, Lady Yulia. I'm going to leave now. Sorry, can I pass by you? Sorry, what was your name?
Rosa.
Rosa.
You see her arms still crossed, and she is not taking what you're saying very seriously.
I apologize for the noise that I made. I am very clumsy. As you probably well know.
Am I using this card now? Do I have to use this card now?
I'm going to say.
Alright. Neve, I am going to remove Sinor and transform her back to her original form. And I am going to, as I do, I'm going to gesture to the two other boys. I'm going to point at Rivik and go and send a message hide, and then turn to Cedric and just sort of gesture.
Okay.
Vivek will quickly try. While he's going to hide, he will try and quietly make things a tiny bit tidier, as it looks like the only thing I have. I feel like we need to quickly tidy the room so it only looks
Bro,
like
just-
we
You
just-
have
found-
6 seconds. She's going
Okay,
to be
fuck it.
walking
Vivek's
in.
hiding. Vivek's trying to hide.
Bro, just
Where can I
fucking hide.
Where? I'll go. Okay, I'll go underneath the table. I don't know. Where can I hide, Neve? Where can I hide?
Is there a desk?
There is a lot of mess. You can probably hide.
There's a
instead.
table that's
Don't
been
worry, I
knocked
don't
over.
plan
It's
to let her in.
it's the one with the what's it
How
called, the
big is this
legs
table?
in the center. It's
Oh fuck.
not a
I just
a
picked
table.
that back up, by the way.
So then,
It's not a table with the full legs. It's the one center one.
quick, somebody under the bed.
Jump in her
my
bed and pretend to be her.
Under the bed works, but it is rather low to the ground. So
Issue, elf ears.
I just put my hands on my ears, like, yep. I guess I can hide behind the door when she opens it.
I'm there.
Yes.
Just close the door.
Are you just gonna do the cartoon hide?
Wait, where the else would I fucking go?
It's a
There is-
messy room. There is other bed. There's a bedroom. You can hide in the bedroom.
You have options, okay?
In the cupboard, under
Just
the bed.
anywhere that's not here right now.
I was asking where I can hide, and no
there's
one
a
answered me.
little. I was answering you.
Yeah, but the robot
There's a
said,
little
"Sleep in the bed."
partition from the main room and her bedroom.
Yeah, I'll be going in there then. I guess you want me to roll stealth.
I would like everybody who's hiding to roll stealth.
That is a 16.
Oh, I was about to fucking kill you. Come on,
Right.
Cedric.
Am I hiding in this version or no?
Yes, yes, you are.
Okay.
I've made the same gesture to you because I don't plan to let her enter the room, but if she does, you guys need to be hidden.
That's 23.
All right.
Perfect.
Valdir, Rosa is trying to get past you.
I am going to hold, as it's happening, I'm going to hold my breath to try and make my cheeks as red as possible.
My
Oh god, no.
Are you letting her past?
I'm going to clumsily, like the massive oaf that I am, kind of not stop her, but just excuse me, and sort of shoulder barge
You
walk
just step
past,
back
so
and
she has to
forward.
stumble back, just to give them as much time as possible. While also,
I was going to say,
I'm
are
so
you doing that?
sorry.
Oh, sorry, pardon me.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
sorry,
pardon
am
me,
I
yeah.
in your way?
No, not
Um,
that. Just one step.
Oh, okay.
Step into it to push her back. Just stumble
Shoulder
back.
barge,
I'm
yeah.
going
again-
to say,
I'm big.
considering what I just rolled, she
As
doesn't do that. She doesn't stumble back. She just
Entertain her a lot.
sidesteps.
Yeah, as that's
Okay.
happening, I'm going
And
to
I'm
shout,
gonna
please
walk
don't
off.
enter the room. Please. We were having the talk, as they say.
I'm not getting involved in that. And I'm walking off.
What?
The birds and the bees.
Yeah, I know.
The
Why,
dinosaurs.
Please
why is that
respect
way?
me enough.
Oh.
I'm not really ready to show my face right now, so if you could please just stand outside for a moment.
You
Just a
and
moment.
Maybe we could try not to laugh.
him.
Vivek's try not to die of laughter.
She has asked you, Kelvic. You and him.
No, you see, Lady Yulia called him over because, well, with my new position as a head of a house, she wanted to get a royal family member's insights on, well, political marriages. But there were also other aspects that were involved with the talk.
Almec pretends to know what happens.
I don't know
so-
what sex is.
in a manner. Pretends to know what sex is. It's amazing.
I didn't want to use this card now. I wanted to save that for later for a funnier scene, but I have to now. I have to use this card.
You have to now.
Kelvic, you hear Rosa put her hand on the door. Kelvic, I know she isn't in there.
Oh, fuck, why?
Why'd you make me do this?
Give way. Let them in. Could have just said that already instead of me needing to make this stupid excuse.
I was waiting for someone to come back.
Calming is just like, and no, I don't know.
I don't know what it
Stop
is.
asking.
She is going to completely ignore the excuse that you gave her out of your own
Safety.
dignity. But yeah, she's gonna pop her head in. I was waiting for someone to come back. She's been missing for a day. I thought she'd be back by now.
So everyone in the church knows?
Most of us.
No one's fucking said anything.
Yeah, true.
Someone wants to ask her that.
I mean, is there any point in Vivek hiding anymore?
That's what I'm trying to figure
She's
out.
only. I assume Kalmik has just walked to the door. She hasn't fully stepped in.
Okay.
And even if she does step in, hopefully you guys' roll will be high enough, even though Neve has already rolled a nat 20 on the Tigrex dice.
Yep.
Beautiful. They're
Um,
great.
Neve bought them from weighteddice.com.
No, I didn't.
I know, they are custom order. Customly weighted.
Yes.
Yeah, weighted with blood.
So,
Blood for the blood god.
Whatever rolls your 20s.
do we have any idea where she's gone?
No, this is the first time she left like this. Oh, I can't even say she left. Honestly, she just wasn't here one morning. No one saw her leave.
Who are you waiting to get back for? Is it a priest or...
Well, we've had some things that she'd like know about. She specifically said to keep an eye on the Phoenix's movements.
Yep.
And one had been sighted to the southwest.
The Phoenix?
Yeah.
I see.
But when we came to deliver the news, well, you see her room.
I see. Was she acting strange before she left and disappeared?
No. She was her usual self. Maybe a little bit more worried considering we sent out a keeper, but it's understandable.
Did she meet with the keeper before you sent them out?
No. She gave a note to... She's one of the newer clerics. She gave a note to her and I'm pretty sure she saw him off.
I see. Sorry for trying to be so evasive. I just thought it might look bad if nobody knew and then we were in here and there's already so much going on. I was just nervous.
You said we.
Valdir was in here.
Yeah, I know, but like.
Kalmik, you're lucky that it was you in here. If it was just him, we'd have him arrested.
I'll go soon, okay? I just want to. I'm really worried.
We all are. We've got people looking in the city for her, but there's only so much that clerics can do without knowing the full picture.
I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she will. She's powerful in her own right, so even if she is in some sort of danger, she'll be fine.
I'm just gonna take a few more moments. I'll be out soon.
Take your time. She will quietly close the door and walk away.
As soon as that happened, I was coming out. Did she say Phoenix?
Kalmik does not speak.
Calmic.
As you sort of speak in that stern tone, she looks up at you really angry, and you do see tears in her eyes. She is on the verge of crying.
Take a seat, Calmic.
Kalmik,
If you want me inside, you can leave me in this room for that.
she will, with a brief nod, and go sit on the bed.
We're just gonna quick peek outside, make sure it's all clear, and then step up.
I'm gonna leave after he's done his check.
Alright,
Is it all clear?
everything is fine.
We're gonna step out and just walk back to the lobby, or whatever it's called. You know, just wait.
Malachi, were you heading back to the temple?
Yes.
Alright. About 10 to 15 minutes later, Malachi does arrive at the temple.
Yeah, Marco, you will see me like sitting down on a bench. I'm guessing there's a bench by the entrance. It's stuff to sit down. And you will kind of try and beckon you a little bit.
Hold on, sorry.
Point of interest, I think me and Malachi might have done a swap.
Hmm?
I think me and Malachi walked past each other on the way in/out.
Probably.
They're
It's
happy to jump.
No, this would have been around, like... No. This would have been much later after you walked away.
Oh, then I probably let him go from the lake then, I'm guessing. After leaving, I probably would have gone straight to the lake.
You probably would have seen him coming back from the lake,
So
but you wouldn't have met
we
him.
would have passed each other and gone, hello there, as we kind of walked past.
Malachi, you see Rubik waving at you. Or beckoning you.
Yep, so I'll go over.
Want you to tell me a few things, Malachi. Take a seat. Of course, you don't have to, but that would be best. So, I was
will.
told you were trying to do your things. I was told that you were given a letter by a young cleric who was quite new, right?
Sorry, repeat that.
You got your letter from a young cleric, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Did they mention you anything about a phoenix?
Did they?
No, they didn't.
No. So no.
Okay. Do you remember anything? Anything significant? Apart from getting those letters being told from you?
I was just told to don't tell anyone. Keep it to myself. Make sure no one knows.
Okay. Do you know of anything that's happened in here? specifically something with Lady Julia? Lady Julia?
Try that again.
I know of something. I mean, I just got here. I'm not too sure what's happening.
Well, which everyone knows here. Lady Julia has been missing for a day. No one knows where she is. She went missing pretty much, I'm pretty sure, after you left. Not that long after you left to come see us. Well, comic and Cedric. Yeah, do you know if I'm Vivek? I don't think we still have yet to tell your names.
You have not mentioned anyone's
I
name.
told
Calvic is the only name that they know.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
Calvic.
I forgot to mention my name is Vivek Ramgad.
Got it.
Yes. The bigger one is called Valdir as well, because I've just realised none of us have introduced ourselves. And the other tall one, the slightly shorter one than Valdir, is called Ash. So, pretty sure you know everyone else. So, but yeah, let's just say it's a bit of a worry that we've come back and Lady Yulia's missing. There's also signs of distress in the room, broken things, obviously a scuffle of some sort, no blood, something like that. So, just hoping you would know something, anything, but obviously you didn't even know about Yulia being missing.
No, I just I knew of her state before I left, but
What was the state? Sorry.
oh, nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Would it be okay if you can take me to her room so I can have a look around? Just
How long has it been since I left Karma crying in that room?
like 4 or 5 minutes.
Something like that.
Okay, we might want to wait a bit. Comic is in there right now. We'll wait for it to come out and then you can have a look. Pretty much there's no signs of anything. I've looked that room up and down. It's just it just looks like there was a few papers missing. And it just looks like something happened. We have no clue what. There was no evidence anywhere. The only thing we can say is maybe a kidnapping. Because it could be something to do with demons. But we have genuinely no clue. Which is not a good sign. Pretty much all the clerics know something about it.
I mean, whether or not there's evidence, I would still like to look as.
Oh yeah, of course.
She is my higher up. So.
Let's let Calmic just have a bit of personal time in there for a sec. She's
of
obviously
course,
emotionally
yeah.
sensitive. Any chance you can use some more power around here to try and find out anything about what that day, the morning, the night before? And just ask around for me, and about the Phoenix. Because obviously I have no authority in you.
Yeah. I definitely will. Sorry, just having a look at some stuff. Okay. Yeah.
That's all I really wanted to ask you. So, but yeah, Calmic, I would say maybe give Calmic another 5 minutes. And then give a knock on the door. And if you hear sobbing, don't knock on the door. Simple as that.
And if you hear sobbing, don't knock on the door.
It's barge right there. I'm guessing you're nearby, Cedric, or?
I'm still walking out of the room, out of the temple.
Yeah. Vivek will start finishing his letter up, and I'll tell you what it's gonna entail in the letter. And then I'll leave or send it in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you. You okay?
Oh, sorry, no hiccup.
That was a hiccup?
Yep. It really hurt.
Really painful.
Yeah.
That was a very sneeze sounding hiccup. Goddamn.
So what now?
I'm going to get back to me with a message. But...
What's my mother's
If you
name
want,
again?
you could I'm going to say, like, player talk. You could
What's my mother's name again?
Nicole.
Nicole. In my head, it was like it was the end, but I couldn't think of the.
What time is it now? About?
It's getting towards like 6 in the morning ish, because you guys got here really, really early in the morning.
Well, Ash went looking for people to fight, and everybody's still asleep. So he's gonna wander back to the temple at this point, disappointed.
And he's gonna send that to the Vivek state directed to Nicole. Of course, a bit more detail, but you know. I'm guessing there's like messengers in the near church somewhere.
Not at 6 o'clock in the morning. There isn't.
Well, yeah, whenever I forgot the morning. Whenever there is, he will send that. Pretty much.
But yeah, Ash, he'd probably arrive.
Okay, I'd probably arrive.
I'm trying to think of a time because you were somewhere in the
Slums
lower level.
fighting some living shit out of some poor kids.
How hard did you look for people to fight?
Hello, sir. My name's Jonathan. I'll happily spar again. Oh my goodness!
Good morning, video chap. Ah!
How long did you spend looking for someone to fight?
Probably for like a good hour. He was just wandering the street looking for like dark alleys with assholes, but then realized.
Sorry.
But then realized that the sun was coming up, so he like.
So he found a random child and kicked it instead. Yep, that's the story of Ash Grace.
I don't know why everybody keeps thinking I'm gonna kill a child. What is?
Don't worry.
That's comic.
Don't worry. I don't think you want to kill a child.
You want to kill multiple children.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn the whole fucking orphanage down.
You'd get to the temple around daybreak. So like half an hour. Maybe a bit less.
Oh, I wasn't gone long. What's up? What happened? Where is...
Are you still sitting outside of the temple, or have you gone back in? Or what is everybody doing?
I'm still sitting in the temple, just waiting.
Oh, Ash, you see Rivik?
Well, has he been sentenced yet?
No, we're a bit busy to sentence while there.
What happened?
Don't pollute it out, don't make big fuss. Lady Lulia is missing, we don't know what happened to her.
My God! Sorry.
Oh my God!
I knew immediately when you said don't make a big fuss out of it. It was gonna...
Amix right now in the lady's room. We'll leave her there for a bit. I've asked Malachi to go find out stuff for us. For now, we are just waiting because that's all we can do.
Also, Kalmik, it has been about, I want to say 20 odd minutes since you've been left in there alone.
Yeah, at this point I will probably be looking to leave.
Since Yulia's gone, Ash is just gonna be like, I can do whatever I want. He's gonna just walk in and be like, I'm gonna go find Kalmik, and just like, just start, I don't know, exploring. He's like, free from the brain of that bitch.
What the fuck? You know she's not the only figure of authority in the church, right?
But yes, Kalnik will return out from the room, her eyes a bit puffy, but otherwise alright. Neve, the thing I have, I am going to put in my bag. I'm not going to wear it, I'm just going to have it.
Malachi,
Yes.
you do see Kalmik leaving if you are waiting to go in.
Yeah, so I'll go in.
You see the same thing everybody else, so
You do see a
Yeah.
patch on the bed.
I'm like, I'm not gonna.
But, you
know. Yeah. So just like character wise, I'm gonna just kind of like look around, see what everyone else saw. And then from there, because I'm at the temple, there would be some sort of like library or something, right?
the archives.
Yeah, so the archives. So then I'll go there and
Alright.
I'll start reading up about anything got to do with phoenixes and stuff like that. Their history.
Oh damn, you're the Phoenixes too, bro. And Ash just like come up.
Considering your rank, you get let in, no issues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vivek will also try and speak to. Oh shit, what's the name? Oh, no, I've got it. Wait. I remember it. I think. Wait. Don't say anything. It's. Fuck. Fuck. It is. Wait. Cargus? Juan Cargus, yep.
Grand Kaugus.
Yeah, I got it. We'll try and speak to her.
I love how you have her in your inventory, and you still can't
I
remember.
didn't want to look at it. I want you to try and remember it. Do I get any response?
It's fine. Oh, it's really funny. Please roll me a d20, Morgan.
Hey, you. Natural one, let's go! Oh,
You fucked.
please be a fucking natural one.
Rivik, as you try, please take...
I'm going blind again, let's go!
Please take 2 points of fire damage. As the bow itself starts to burn a little.
I try again.
Do you want to be burned more?
Yeah, I mean.
Alright.
No one heal him.
Said
Hey,
Caleb.
oh, fuck, I will do the GM.
I'm not taking it.
Fuck! I rolled a 19! The GM! I rolled a 19!
How did you get it in GM in the first place?
I don't even know.
How did you fuck up that badly?
Morgan, please take 4 points of fire damage.
Or
Yeah.
you can try one more time.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
me. How you're gonna
stop.
break the damn thing?
Is that any better, me?
You don't take any points of fire damage.
And nothing happens, mister.
Bruh.
No.
Bruh.
Your hands are slightly scorched.
Okay. It's just gonna...
Would like to point out that you're all feeling a little tired as the sun starts to come up.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go back to my
Ruby
estate and
just
find
falls
someone to
asleep.
sleep.
Ruby just falls asleep on the bench.
I'm going to the church quarters and I'm going to sleep there.
Alright.
You know,
Yes,
fucking
I know
Rubik
they
should
have
sleep on
a
the bench.
they have a room for me.
Sorry.
At least a boarding room.
Malachi, would you have stayed in the archives just reading until you fell asleep?
Yeah, I would have fallen asleep at a table.
It's good. I like a learned one.
Fair enough. Ash, where have you gone? Are you also just in the temple falling asleep?
Can I find Malachi?
You would not be allowed in the archives.
Ah,
Was there a door into the archives?
There
Is
is.
is it open? Is what I'm asking.
No.
there's a will, there's a way, apparently.
I break the door, is Roman saying.
He's gonna ask the person at the door if he could check if Kalmik is in there.
Nope.
I'm going to tell you that they'd respond with, only a keeper has passed these doors.
Oh, I think I know one of those. It starts with an M, right?
I literally told the name like 5 minutes ago. Literally meant to. Ash just doesn't care about
Malachi, right?
Keeper Malachi is within these doors.
Can you tell him I'm here?
You see them casting a spell, and Malachi, in your half awake, well, half asleep, I should say, state, you hear a small voice in your head saying someone's here to see you.
I kind of, out of like startled, I kind of shoot awake, and go towards like the door of the archives.
Mm-hmm.
It's like someone's here to see you. Jesus fucking shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's like I'm here. Hello. Yeah, I open it up.
Do you walk through the door?
Yeah.
As I
Okay, the door locks behind you.
okay, as the door opens, he steps out. Can I step to the extreme angle of the door and manifest my echo inside the room up against the wall behind them?
No. I know what you're trying to do. No.
Well, okay, I guess I'm not even allowed to fail.
No, you're not allowed to try attempt get in the fucking room.
Door is straight up just closed.
Door is locked.
There is a barrier on it. Only keepers and apostles and higher ranking clerics can get in.
That'd be the perfect place for a date.
Oh my fuck!
Shut up,
Oh my god.
You seem like you could get me places. Come on, keep me from getting into trouble. And Ash is just gonna walk off and sort of
Entice the person at the front.
Aren't I standing out the front now?
You are standing out the front, but you can easily go back in.
He's gonna sort of be looking at you. Come on.
Is there a reason you wanted to see me?
Because it's boring in here.
Get past this fucking door, obviously, dipshit. Get in.
It's pretty boring in there too. All I'm doing is just sitting and reading.
Well, what you reading about?
What you got there, bud?
What, do you want me to read you a story? I'm researching. I'm trying to find out what's happening.
Buddy, me too.
Also, Malachi, I will send you what you read.
Okay.
It seems we're all just waiting.
It's nighttime. We want to go to bed.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm
actually.
tired, man.
It's 6 in the morning.
Yeah, we haven't slept.
You really haven't.
Yeah, instead of sleeping, you decided to go beat up a random
I've
child.
gotten
Like,
no
When-
spell slots.
When you guys, well, when it hits 8 o'clock, I'm giving anybody who hasn't gotten any sleep exhaustion.
this reminds me of fucking Stardew.
Yeah.
Listen, and I'm just gonna like tell you, I'm like, if
Oh.
because of just that bit, I'm like, if you don't need something urgent, I'm going back in.
Don't fall asleep in the archives then. Find a bed.
But
Why do I see Ash just sitting on a pew and just sleeping on it?
Whatever. I'm not your mother. And Ash will
Fucking
head off.
time.
Find his own place to sleep.
Probably an inn not nearby.
okay, but like, out of character, like, what is there a reason you actually really wanted to go in there?
Oh, because someone said you were in there and I just wanted to fuck with you.
Okay,
Like-
fair. Alright. God
Remember,
damn it.
literally, Ash does not believe in this religion at all.
You should have come with me. We could have had a bonding moment where I apologize for being such a dick earlier, but now you don't get that.
You don't deserve to apologize.
Hang on, was it? I don't even remember you being a dick earlier.
He literally
When I
tried to steal a letter.
Stole a letter and
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you
comics
tried to
letter.
steal the letter. Oh shit, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that's why I was pissed at you.
And no one mentioned.
Yeah.
No one
There you
mentioned
go.
anything to the
I
person
had a
that actually
hunch.
fucking helped.
people make connections. There we go. Ash is gonna go to bed.
Are you just finding somewhere to sleep, or are you going to an inn?
Yeah, no. He'll find like some priest's quarters, like someone else's room, and he'll just
What?
sleep in there.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, you really are testing it, aren't you?
Mate, we're gonna find
That's
Ash fucking
That's
nailed to a post in the morning. Like, he's gonna nail to a cross and get fucking exercise. Like, fucking
You
hell,
mean
man.
executed, not exercised?
I mean, both.
Okay then, that's an interesting number.
Wait, yo, what? She's rolling about how many nails you can find up. You.
5 is the number of priests you wake up with around your bed.
Yeah,
No, I
pretend
rolled-
to
They're
stab
all
the shit
holding
out of you.
axes.
Yep.
If your arms are tied to the posts.
You find
Sorry.
the guards waiting for you when you wake up, which is like about 30 minutes after you fell asleep.
What?
You are being dragged out of the temple.
God damn it.
Do you fight them? Well, but
Like I just got comfy.
I was having the most amazing dream.
Man
Yeah, so like,
dreams after 30 minutes, damn. I'm like, not even. Man just goes instantly to dream sleep.
yeah, no, he goes into REM sleep immediately. He's snorting or whatever, snoring. He's just like,
Snorting.
Man snorts cocaine in sleep.
he's like full like deep throat.
I'm pretty sure that's all you mentioned looking up. I don't remember if you said anything else. If you did, message that to me and I'll also tell you.
Okay. No,
This is
okay.
Ash, pretty much.
Ash will dust himself off and say, yeah, that's about the treatment I expected in there. And yeah, he'll go find an inn for the night.
Morning.
After you get walked out of the temple by guards.
Yes. Well, he's gonna flip them off, and then he's gonna walk to an inn.
There's gonna be a fucking poster now of Ash's face saying he is banned from the church.
Pretty much.
Good. I want to be infamous. Fuck the church.
If you say that out loud, you know how fucking instantly you get killed.
Fuck the church, he says as he walks away.
Oh, don't tell me you actually said that. Please don't tell me you actually said that.
Please don't tell me you said that.
Please don't tell me you said that. Please.
My zealot senses tingle.
Roman, did you actually say fuck the church?
I want to.
That's what you would.
You can whisper
feel
it under
like
your
he's
breath. You don't have
gonna.
to shout it. You don't have to shout it. You don't have to shout it. You don't have to shout it.
Just mumble it.
Yeah. Fuck the church.
He says in more dulcet, quiet tones.
As he feels the wrath of God staring
See.
down at him, and he raises an eyebrow.
By the
Fuck,
way, Roman,
fuck.
check your DMs.
Because of
see.
knife to your back. Here, what do you say about me and Carmen, please?
Why are you included? What's going on?
Neve said, Carmen Ruvik.
I don't know if I've spelt relatively right, but if I have, that's wonderful. Yes, you guys actually do have dreams. Who wants to go first?
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Not me. Not it.
You don't have a dream.
About Malachi?
Okay,
Is
cool.
it, so wait, is it just me and Carmen?
Just you and Calvin.
You know
Cat,
what?
you need a cold shower, my guy. You need the coldest shower.
I'll roll a d4 if it's odd, it's Cad, if it's even, it's me. Okay.
Well, follow me to Whispers. I guess CAD too because you're recording.
Oh shit.
Well, come on then.
Alright, well, it was the darkest days and the coldest days.
Exactly. There we go.
Never here.
So this is very funny. So, CAD,
0 volume.
good. I will message you when it's your turn. So, Rubik, you find yourself in a very cold area. Your skin
I am
feels
sleeping.
you are fast asleep, but you feel like you're encased in ice. Through clouded vision, you do see Gran Kaugus, though she looks much older and much grayer than usual.
I will try to reach out to Guncut.
Oh. When you do, she recoils.
Am I able to speak?
You are able to speak.
Guncut. Are you alright?
No. What part of this looks alright?
I know. What can I do?
I need to rekindle. That illusion took a lot more out of us than we first realized. And if I were to rekindle, I would kill you in the process.
Oh. But you are more important than I am. I can hand you down to someone else.
You wouldn't be handing anything down.
Well, I think you understand what I mean. The bow can be passed to someone else. But if the bow dies...
You underestimate how many people get chosen. Or overestimate even, sorry.
Wait, what? You
overestimate how many people get chosen. That was my mistake, sorry.
But still, you are more important than I am. I'm your wielder.
Yes, and as my wielder, you need to figure out another solution before my fires engulf you.
Would a phoenix be able to happen anyway?
Yes. I'm pretty sure it would.
Well, there's been a sighting of one. How would I be able to help you with the phoenix? What are the steps?
Well, a phoenix, like myself, once they die, they are reborn from their fires. I'm sure a phoenix could handle me rekindling.
Okay. So, are you saying I need to... Would I be able to speak with the phoenix, or would it be hostile towards me?
She looks at you a little surprised. You're saying you've never seen a phoenix?
Have I? Well, I've seen you. Have I seen the phoenix leave?
Roll me a private d20.
9. What the fuck is on my goals today? It's so bad.
I'm going to let you know. 1 to 9 was a no, a 10 to 15 was a yes, and a 16 to a 20 is yes frequently.
Unfortunately, I've never seen the phoenix. Apart from you.
Very strange.
I'm quite unlucky when it comes to stuff like this.
They do enjoy higher grounds. Your mother nearly flew into one. That was quite entertaining.
Would I be able to talk to this phoenix at all? Be able to explain? Does it understand?
Phoenix understand us through emotion.
Mm.
Words complicate matters.
Yeah. So if I do meet the phoenix, I need to make sure keep my emotions focused.
Keep your emotions true.
True, yeah.
But yes, I think that Phoenix would help a lot. I would recommend not trying to contact me.
Yeah, I figured.
While you're like this, both of our consciousness sleeps. So it is much easier to communicate, but otherwise, it's too dangerous. And I would recommend you tell that to your friends.
I will.
I worry about the eldest.
I did see that is when the eldest changed form, the form was cracking, and there was gaps in the form.
That's not the eldest.
Is Sino not the eldest?
No, she is she's the wisest, the pious.
Oh wait, who's the eldest?
Eldest is Umbra.
Who's Umber?
The dagger?
This whole time I thought Sino was the eldest.
No.
Okay. Never
If
mind.
If you recheck the
Yeah, I
clan
remember.
info, it's listed in
The Rin were the first clan to, help. Yeah, I remember that one. Okay. I'll be sure to ask the Rin about that. And tell the Rin not to contact it. Oh, I promise you I'll make sure you get rekindled. Either that's by me dying or by the Phoenix.
my fires are but embers, but I still have them. You have time, but not very long.
I understand.
I'm saying this as DM. This is your time to ask any other questions before dream ends.
Have you been able to contact any of the others while in this state? I'm assuming not.
No, I've just been barely able to sense people.
Good.
The others have... Their but presences distant, vague. What's the physical state of the youngest?
It is not good. He's blistering. Isn't he got like fucking like tumorous bloody lumps going out of him?
It's
Something like that.
the metal's bubbling, the wood is
Yeah.
splintering.
Yeah, the metal is bubbling, wood splintering. It's not good. I will say this though, Valdir, the wielder, is becoming more. He's starting to become more reasonable and less reckless. I've made sure of that, and I'll keep an eye on the young. But he is not looking good. At all. The youngest is not looking good.
Considering my current state, I can't give.
Do you know any way to help any others? Like you would be able to be helped by a Phoenix? Do you know any other ways?
No.
Do you know anyone who would know?
At that, she kind of scrunches her face. Like, she might, but she can't put a word to it.
I can ask you again when you're rekindled.
That would be for the best, but look for a way to save the youngest. She has even less time than I.
Okay. We'll try. And that's pretty much everything.
And when you do, you wake up. Still a little cold, but awake. And not covered in ice.
Yeah, now we'll pretty much try and find Calendar. And then, of course, now we go to Cal. You go to Calendar, can I leave? Yes.
Yeah, shoot.
Right.
Go. I'll message. Hello. So, you're going to have an interesting dream.
Okay.
So, you find yourself in an unfamiliar room. It's pleasantly warm, and there's the smell of sage and lavender. Burnt sage and lavender, I should say. While you don't recognize the room, there's a sense of nostalgia, both with the smell and just the feel. As you look around, you see a pit of brilliant light. Gold and white flames licking the pit that surrounds it. Further in the fire, you see someone almost walking over the pit. The flames seeming to make steps for them. Please make me a perception check.
Okay, I will do that privately. Sorry, maybe my eyes are still puffy.
I try to assume, like, what you can really see is something suspended in the fire. As you try to get a better view of it, you feel a hand on your shoulder. Turning quickly, you see that it's Sino. Thou art hither, Callus Park.
Yes. I'm not sure how, but I'm here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Seeing her like this, you notice that she is still torn and bloodied from the illusions. Yet she still stands tall. This vision, I have seen it many a time.
Sorry again, Neve. Sorry, I just had to run back.
Okay.
It's silly. Sorry, could you just say again?
Yeah. This vision, I have seen it many a time.
Do you mean the person over there? I can't From what I understand, the scene, Sino's right next to me, and there's a person like in fire over there.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know who they are?
I does not knoweth the figure. No matter how close I wend, the details elude me. Alright. As you do, you see this figure drop something into the fires. And you can feel your skin start to prickle with heat. No matter how close you get, you don't see any details of the figure.
I assume they just constantly get obscured by smoke and flame.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
They shan't answer. This is a vision of mine, a tale I has yet to understand this.
From what I remember, you've been through a lot of tales, Sainar.
'Tis the first I recall.
Well, since you are the only one speaking, currently, I assume the other weapons have gone silenced. So I suppose I'll ask you. Do you have any idea where Lady Yulia might have gone?
Nay.
Has she done this before?
Not that I can recall.
I see. Do you remember the time being the shepherdess of fire? You get told of all these grand stories of creatures who slay, the people who saved. This comic will sort of pat herself down. Even though she is feeling like the hot licks of heat, I think she'll find it a little pleasant. She's not too close, not too far to where I think it's warm, but not scalding, you know?
Have you turned back to Sino, by the way?
I probably would. I'd sit down looking at the figure in the distance and like pat the floor beside me to sort of invite her to sit. And I will wait until she does. If she doesn't, then I'll turn and look at her.
She will not. She's standing there, looking, well, proud, and you see that there are bits of the fire just coming off of her. Very little, to be honest.
They say you killed a troll once. Used the flames to protect the townspeople. They mainly use it as a story to encourage us to brush out heath, though. Apparently the troll's breath was so bad that you had to kill him for the good of the village.
Mayhaps a true tale. My time before this that I have become. Tis blurred.
Do you like
Oops.
anyone? Calming can just sort of stare, blinking, sort of sad looking at her. She makes one response.
You see her close her eyes and lower her head, contemplating.
I know it's our duty as members of the church And I do take pride in smiting the enemies of our faith. Everything. But get concerned sometimes.
Our faith doth not revel in cruelty.
Kalmak will sort of pause, consider it for a moment, nod. The wars we wage are righteous, right? We need to hunt these demons before they destroy us and everyone we love. Right?
And their flames are corrupting. They burn even a man's soul. There is naught left of them. Yes, Carlos Park?
Why do you call me that?
It is what you are. An ember yet to reach its peak.
What do you usually wake up from this dream? Is there anything that happens?
No. After this, it usually fades.
Before you go, I have a bit of an embarrassing question. What does it mean to like someone? Not in the friend way. I've had friends. Many friends. I'm not talking to them much recently though, but
Calvic, you see a knowing smile on Sinor's face. Thy heart will lead thee in those such matters.
that's really vague and unhelpful, but I appreciate you trying.
Callous Park. Tis been an age since. Oh. Thou hast hid the stories.
Wait, you had love stories?
Well, she was in love with someone. And I
Calvin
know full well.
wasn't allowed to read any of those. Read abandoned.
I know full well that there was a time where you said to save someone you love, you had to do something.
Yeah, but Calmic doesn't really understand what love means. Calmic is very dumb.
Fair enough.
She just thought it meant like family. Well, I guess I'll just wait until I wake up. Thank you.
You're not. It'll be over and on. And she will let you wake up whenever you want.
I think now would be the time.
Okay, let's move back to the other call.
See, that was cool. Alright, Calmic can be.
Computing.
God damn it, Eve, I didn't
Hi.
need you to leave the call, so I said something before you left. Just forget.
Sorry. No, to message it to me. I want to know.
No,
Yep.
it was nothing important, but there we go. I will message it though, I'll message it.
Thank you. So it's morning.
Yes.
Like-
Take a long rest, please.
Oh, we're all taking a long rest?
Well, I say morning, it's going to be afternoon. Take a long rest. It's like
Hell freaking yes.
it's like 2 in
I was gonna-
the afternoon.
Spells again.
I was going to say, Valdi, get the fuck out of the water before you go cooling.
Yeah. So pretty much as soon as we wake up, we will be going with my friend Calvin.
All right.
Calmic is probably going to be trying to find the rest of the body, but not before enjoying some of that tasty gruel they serve.
You
They
can't
tried to
call
make it
Malachi gruel.
Stop that. You are going in quarantine. It was
Oh,
sweet and
wow,
wholesome.
bro. You
And-
really
and then-
saved that one. You were on the ball. You were ready. You were just waiting for anything I said.
I've thrown him in quarantine.
He's in quarantine.
Still.
When did he get in quarantine? When the fuck did that happen?
Just
But like
now.
now.
Just now, and you're not paying
I
attention.
didn't even hear him say anything. What did he say?
Don't ask.
He was no.
Oh,
It was
well,
Calmic,
He was being.
Calmic, you know that they try to make it
I
as
know they
palatable as
try.
possible.
I know they try. That's okay. But it's just like, it's a food you've eaten a long time ago. You haven't really had it recently, so.
yeah, Vivek is quickly putting his hand into his bag and grabbing some of his little dried beef from his rations.
Dude's eating dried turkey. Or whatever.
Berkey?
Sorry, I didn't know whether to say bacon or turkey, so I said Berkey.
It was a turkey wrapped in bacon.
Sounds good.
I would eat that.
That just does sound good.
I'd eat anything wrapped in bacon.
Same, to be fair.
Calmic's going to try and find the rest of the party before waking up.
Well, considering Rivik, I think, slept in the temple or outside.
Yeah, I slept literally on the bench I was sitting on.
All right. Yeah, you find him outside the temple. Malachi, have you stayed in the archives?
Probably.
He made a bed out of some books. I was like,
Yeah.
Malachi, someone would have come in to check if you were okay, because you were in there overnight.
Yeah.
Probably would
I
have left you
prob-
alone after saying that you were asleep.
Yeah.
But there is a nice. I say nice. There is a plate of food and some fresh water there waiting for you when you wake up.
Oh. Oh, that would be nice.
Sweet, free food.
Like, not much, but there is food.
And it is greatly appreciated.
You should shut up. How dare you serve me this? I am a keeper. Serve me something better.
Kalmik, you'd easily find Rivik. Considering he's also looking for you.
I was gonna say Rivik falls off the bench.
No, he's actually quite still asleep. Unlike me, I don't. I move everyone else can do it.
But yes. Rivik, hello.
Hello. Any chance did you have a dream?
I'm going to remember the last part of the dream and go, why?
I may have had a dream.
About what?
It's not a dream. I spoke to Grand Cargos.
Oh.
And let's just say we need to sort out the youngest first, and then sort out my bow. I know how to do I know how to sort out Grand Cargos, but we need to find a way to sort out. Fuck! I literally just saw the name.
Waterclaw?
Wait, Or declare, yes, because I was literally reading the Genoan clan, about it. But honestly, I have no clue. The only thing I can remember from the records is, well, there's nothing there that seems to be able to help
Just
us figure
checking.
out how to help.
Rivik, you cannot communicate with your weapon, can you? Right
No, I only communicated during my sleep. Oh, also, I'll do it. Your weapon. Can you communicate with Sinor, Cad?
now. Yes.
Okay, you can.
If I remember what Eve was telling me is correct, I can still communicate with it.
Okay. I've also been told by Grand Cargus to. What's the word? Persuade others who can't currently speak to the weapon to not try to, because it will just do more harm than good.
I see.
Yeah,
for
but we need
now,
to find
need
a
to
way.
fix
This.
it together because a lot's
Yeah.
happened. We need to discuss where we're going forward.
I believe Malachi is here somewhere. I saw Ash here, but he probably left.
Ash just wandering back into the temple.
If you're allowed.
We have it somewhere other than here. We're going to be talking about it
Yeah.
here. Somewhere. It's preferably a lot of outside noise.
If you hear commotion at the entrance, that's Ash.
Have you been banned yet? I'm unsure.
He's been walked out by guards. Yeah, he's pretty much not allowed in unless Yuli is with him.
Right. Well, let's go.
Well, should we find Malachi first?
Yes, that's a good idea. Yeah. We'll just go
I've
find
updated him on the situation.
I know
as well,
Cedric
so.
has gone back home because he's a rich fuck.
We'll
After
send.
Ash is refused entry, he's just gonna stand waiting out front because he knows you guys are eventually gonna come out.
Yeah, hello, Anna. Did you sleep in a pool?
Oh yeah.
I was in the lake. Yes. I
Slept
slept in the
the
lake. It's no bother to me. I'm a water druid. This shit don't fucking bother me.
You just become bloated instead, like the opposite. Like.
Oh, I just float. I figured I water down to the bottom and just.
You can sink at the bottom. It's fine.
She just wakes up with a fish.
I can breathe in water, so it's not going to hurt me if I sink to the bottom and just freaking lay on the bottom. Like, yeah.
How deep is the lake?
Pretty deep.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of swimming to get back up.
Again, she can. She's fine.
Anyway,
But
how long-
Malachi, are you staying in the archives or have you?
And I'd leave.
Also, who was the person that you spoke to yesterday, Kalmik? I would like to find out where that Phoenix is.
Oh, yeah, let me just try and remember that name.
Rosa.
Rosa, I knew it was.
I
was
actually-
about to say, like,
I actually remember this, but I couldn't say it. I didn't want to say it because I actually knew.
yes,
For
Rosa.
once.
We
That
can
is the
find
way
her,
I will to help my bow.
But I feel like we should have all the party who can be in the church present.
Yeah, well. I have no
I
clue
don't
if adherence
want
actually.
to tread sacred grounds with that deity. Speaking of which, are you still wearing the boots you wore from outside?
I mean, if it's customary to take them off, you would have taken them off.
No, it's not customary.
Well, he would have at least cleaned his boots. Yes, he would have cleaned them.
That's really funny.
No, he actually wears sandals to battle. Not boots.
All right, you take every time you go to battle. You take psychic damage.
No.
I was going to say, we take psychic
Hang on,
damage seeing those
Are they
fucking.
flip-flops or are they sandals?
Nah, flip flops.
Oh,
Either way,
We
you're taking.
all
psychic
take psychic damage looking at those
No, I
fucking
would
things.
take fox instead, actually.
they're pure pink. Just hot pink flip-flops.
Ugh, shut up.
Yeah, let's go find Malachi then.
Yes. I did ask him to look into the Phoenix for me.
Just gonna have a little wander around. See if we can see it.
Are you okay after last night, Carmack? Well, this morning, sorry. What time is it now? It's probably what, like...
It's like 2 in the afternoon.
I'll be alright.
Maybe Malachi can cheer you up.
On that note, Malachi. That is.
I've been summoned.
Miracle's smiling like he just
I
does
am
that.
not letting that just hang there. I'm sorry.
I was honestly waiting for like someone to smack it down. I was just sitting there like, okay, alright.
Calmic's actual face
But yeah, so Malachi would have left the archive and started walking around. Whether he was trying to look for people or just enjoy fresh air.
I would say I was going to attend my morning prayers, but
You could still do your morning prayers in the evening
no, then they
or afternoon.
Do your evening prayers.
It's just late prayers. Fine. You're doing your midday prayer.
Still a bit late, but yeah.
Oh, shit, back. I need to set 2 seconds.
So, Malachi. Hello? Why is he
Hello?
left when we're just talking to Malachi? When we've just found him and he wants to ask him about a very specific thing.
God has decided to give you karma.
What do you mean? What did I do?
You didn't do your morning prayers.
Ah, that's true.
You've been moved on to the sad cloud.
Busy saving lives. So, Malachi,
Yes.
you're a weapon bearer, right?
Yes.
What is yours called again?
One moment.
Check your inventory.
Faramvalia.
Faramvalia, yes.
You feel a judgmental stare.
So, currently there is an issue throughout the party here. Many people are struggling to communicate with their weapons, and, well, it seems that all communication has been shut off completely. Since
Do you
you
know
are a
why?
weapon bearer, I'd like you to come join us, because your insight might be very valuable. And, well, I just think it would be pertinent to have you there.
Yeah, like yeah, I am. I understand that. I would join you guys. Do you know why this is? Like, when did this happen? The
We
whole
have
shutting
an
off
inkling.
thing.
So we have dealt with demons very recently. Obviously there was the town that we visited, and you might have noticed that everyone was asleep. That was due to the influence of a demon, you see, who was forcing people to enter deep dreams, and well, they couldn't wake up from them.
Yes.
But when we went there, we were also forced into a very similar dream. However, we were all together, able to communicate with one another. And to get out of the dream, we each used our weapons to aid us. However, doing so seemed to have weakened their ability to communicate with us, affecting some of the, I don't want to say less wiser ones, but those
Less
that are
mature?
less...
Less matured. Maybe?
No, that's not the right word.
Enlightened.
Seasoned?
Enlightened is probably the best, yeah. And so we're going to have a meeting about where we should go next and what we should do. And if you are a weapon bearer, it would be a huge help to have you with us. To fight for both the good of the church and our peoples.
Well, I mean, with everything going on, the disappearance, I mean, don't really have anything else to do, so of course I would join you guys.
Perfect, good, yeah. Alright, let's gather everyone else. Now, preferably.
So rushed. As soon as I tell you, yeah, okay.
That was incredible. Just the sharpest turn.
Full just 180 out of there.
It's like, let's fucking just leave.
Well, you all can still hear some poor clerics saying, "No, sir, you're not allowed in."
Yeah, let's
Not
go speak
after
to
what
that one
happened this
guy.
morning.
I'm gonna see that.
No, sir, you're not allowed in. No.
I've been denied entry. I'm just waiting by the front entrance,
No,
glaring
okay.
at whoever
Well, you
first
see the
got.
three of us exit, I suppose.
Finally, so sensible.
So, why were they doing that to you? What happened this morning?
I have no idea. I thought we were staying here. I found a bed and slept. And all of a sudden, I was being thrown out of my ass in the street.
You see the lady who usually greets people just shaking her head.
We'll leave that for now. Ash, do you know where the rest of the party is? We know Cedric went to retire to his chambers, but do you know anything about Valdia?
I thought he was with you.
Oh, wait, hang on, am I there?
You are
left
there?
early in the morning.
No.
You are there?
You are with us?
Oh.
I haven't seen Valdir since you took him in to get sentenced.
He hasn't been
Um,
sentenced.
And I know what happened because I talked to Rivik. Listen. I'm aware.
You looked like you had something you wanted to say, Malika?
Yeah, Valdir's with Alejandra.
At the lake?
Yeah,
Oh dear.
passed him on the way.
We come back and Valde wanted to do the same thing as Helmhanum. He
He's
suffocated to the bottom. And
You
now
can't
he's
breathe
just-
down there, you idiot! No! No!
He's already done that once. I don't think he's gonna do it again.
He's just gone. He fucking left the country.
He tried swimming in his armor last time. Didn't work.
Right, well, let's go get Cedric and we'll head to the lake to visit Valdir.
Do we have to? Says Cedric.
Do we actually?
I mean, yes,
Have
all
you guys-
the weapons will die. So yes, we
Yeah,
have to send
no.
them.
Yes.
You never know,
Yes, we're gonna
Helion
go-
might be able to
we're gonna go
help with the
straight
weapons.
to the funny man's estate. Come on, funny man. Open up if you can. Show us a thing or two about the room you've been secluded in.
As if you'll let us in. There's
Fun.
not a
We're
single
going to the front
chance.
door at the very least, and we're going to knock.
Funny
Mhm.
man, take me by the hand, lead me to the left. That you understand.
My imagination is just like someone just opens it and just looks at you and just like, who the fuck are you?
Let Neve say.
Sorry.
Well, first, I want to know, you guys have gone to his estate and have just completely
are-
ignored the workers.
Well, I assume we are like, it's gated. I assume, right?
Yes.
Gates shut, probably.
Mhm.
Yes. Any gentlemen at the gate?
There's a few. You also see workers inside the gate.
Yeah. Hello? Hood up, by the way. Just making sure.
Hood always
Get
up.
out!
It's like hood is always up unless you say.
Where's your
Just hood
chains, girl?
Some of the ones closer to the gate, well, come to see.
We're here to visit Cedric.
Call him Lord Wynn, not Cedric. He whispered to Cat. To Catmeg. This is his state, after all.
Lord Ren is currently not taking guests.
We understand, but we are members of weapon groups. We wish to speak with him on a private matter.
I will pass the message along.
That is all we can ask for, thank you.
Please wait here. And
Immediately leave by the gate.
you'll see him give you all like a second glance, like, do I trust what you guys are saying?
I'm
And then
going
we'll
to
go in.
switch Sino in front of him before his.
And literally shows the phoenix bow, like, on his back. Actually, it's
Anyone
not
can make a
on the bow.
replica of that thing, okay? You can't
Oh.
change a fucking living wood.
How dare you?
I mean,
Honestly,
you very much can make a fake replica of that. Believe me.
To be
We can
fair,
try.
my bow is probably like
the
not
bow
looking
would
good
be
right now.
easier to replicate. The staff would not be able to.
Oh
Be
yeah, well
replicated.
yeah, I assume that.
But if you have switch sign in front of him, he will hurry up.
Or fucking shoot him in his ass if he doesn't.
I
A
think
couple
that's
minutes
Lila,
later,
to be honest.
you hear a frantic knock at your door.
And
There are, I'd say, four outside.
Yeah.
A young lady and three older gentlemen.
Yeah, okay.
The youngest, the young woman claims to be, well, her weapon changed, a wielder. They wish to speak to you.
let them in.
In. You get company.
He will quickly leave,
You see him
closing the door behind
sprinting
him.
outside. They
Right.
picked this man for his pace. They picked this man for
You
his
know-
pace. He's got good pace.
Yeah. No, there's no other way.
He knows how to power walk.
Bro is power walking like
Man's
hell.
strutting.
His glutes are fucking burning with how fast he's going.
He gets back to you on the gates. He will open the gates for you. Lord Red will speak to you.
This
He's
is
waiting
no,
in the
this
entrance hall.
this is what this is, not the one. That is the messenger.
Shoot, that's it. Yeah, Kalmik will walk inside, and hopefully everyone else will follow. I would tell Ash not to make any movements, but he kind of scares me, so I'm just gonna let him do it. Yeah, we're gonna go up to the door and hopefully find wherever this man is. Are you still in your fucking dressing gown, by the way? Just wanna ask.
No, I'm fully stood up in my study currently.
Well, hopefully with the directions of the house staff, we'll find him.
The guard comes in and he's like, Lord Trin, there are visitors to see you. And he's just like, send them in. Are you sure, sir? You're completely naked except for your underwear.
You heard me, didn't you?
No, I'm sure. Send them in.
But yeah, you'd find him eventually.
Hi.
Hello.
We need to discuss things about the weapons. Quickly. Try
Okay.
and gather everyone together. And
Most
Valdez at the
importantly, the
lake, that will
youngest.
probably be the best place for us to discuss it without so many prying ears. Surely you can understand that, yes?
Fine. Let's go then.
Perfect.
On the way, we'll quickly explain why this has been brought on. The fact that we wanted you. I
Washing
spoke
out
with
of this
unconscious.
place because it smells of death.
I feel like wind probably smells
It
quite
smells
nice.
rather nice, actually.
Yeah, I have a feeling
that's
wind
the issue.
smells quite nice. Yeah.
The estate is very well kept, unlike the
Oh,
church.
yeah, no. That's the issue, my friend. We know what you do. It's an open secret.
To be fair, I have heard multiple times that Cedric wants to kill Valdir, so.
And you have agreed multiple times.
Yeah, I am.
You also want to kill Valdir. What are you trying to play at here?
Hang on, this whole operation was your idea. But yeah. Yeah, just gonna go.
You're all heading down to the lake?
Lake time.
Yep.
Well, 20 minutes later. Depending on how quick you're walking.
Lake, waddle, waddle, waddle.
Are you power walking like that man just was?
We're attempting to, but we can nowhere matches speed.
Okay, well, I was gonna say 20 minutes because that's a casual walk. But no, if you're power walking, it takes you 15.
Let's go. That guy can do it in a minute.
At least one of you is slightly exhausted from the power walking.
Kalnick. That would
I was
be
just
you.
like,
It's not hard to see Valdir and or Helihana.
Well, are you sure?
especially since I
how
did light a
uncovered is
little
Helihana?
bonfire nearby, so it's.
Has Helihana surfaced yet?
Yes, I'm sitting here eating an apple.
Wait, why don't we go send Helihana for the submarine? She will find the wreckage.
Because I'm pretty sure she'd give them a heart attack.
Are you talking about Titan?
Yes.
Bro,
Huh?
what is there left to find?
Pretty sure they
Yeah.
found it now,
Controller.
haven't they? It's a controller.
What?
It's a 3D
They already
controller.
found
So.
that though. That was an image of
Yeah.
it. Did you see it falling apart? That was terrifying.
Oh no, they can. They
Wait,
oh,
did they actually find the
say them.
controller?
They saw
Yep.
the Logitech controller.
Oh, fuck you.
It was literally the first thing they found, apparently.
Yeah, the login check. So I bought
Just
that-
saying, I did
on the
light
check.
a little bonfire like nearby where me and Valdir are sitting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys would have noticed it, so
Well, I noticed the smoke.
that's what I mean.
You would
And
also
the
notice
giant.
that- You would have also noticed that the fire spread into the forest.
No, it's not.
I don't trust a person who loves water to not
It's
set
the
I
Honor
fire.
don't
fire.
trust you.
I don't.
Well,
Who
Kalnick
loves
will
water?
go back to them and go, have you finally converted?
Oh
It's a
my
symbol
word.
of the faith?
Hey, not every fire.
Warm?
Oh,
Not
oh,
every
I can
fucking.
put it out.
no, let it go.
Anyway, we have rather important matters to discuss. Firstly, we need to figure out how to
Strange
sort
one.
out Horticloud. I've been told by
Ah.
Targus that your weapon has got the least left to live. We need to sort it out
sorry.
now.
No,
Hold on.
Hang on, we're not brushing
Yeah,
over
my
that. Delete.
brain is processing. can we repeat like pretty much everything that we've just spoken about?
We need to sort your weapon. We need to save it, or it will perish, or whatever the hell happened will do it. It hasn't got long left. Neither does mine, but yours has less.
I will be honest, all of that I did already know.
So let's figure out a way to sort it. I know how to help my bow, but right now, yours is more dire. Do you have any clue at all?
No.
Okay, well, maybe Lilia will know, but we need to find her.
Horticlair is probably a very storied weapon, considering she's
I've-
the newest and
I
probably
have looked-
one of the most popular in the eyes of the common folk. What do we know about Horticlair's inception?
Horticlair was given to Valdir's father, what, 20 years ago?
20 years, yeah.
Well,
Wait, so I was alive for that.
yeah.
You
Oh,
your father
15.
wasn't, was Calmec.
Yeah, I was 15, so.
Horticlair is, in fact, the least storied weapon.
No, but like she's probably what I was saying. She's probably the most popular right now.
I mean,
That's what I
all
mean, so
I
it's-
read, all I read was we don't really know much about the creation apart from the fact that like it was done like in the midst of a siege, and of course there's the history books on it, but
It's hardly history yet.
yes, I know that, but
Do you know how to fix
It's-
your weapon? Turning to Rivik.
yes, there's a phoenix I was sighted.
We need
Crank
phoenix
Hargus.
for your
Well,
weapon.
I need the phoenix to. It needs to die, but in a different way. So, pretty much, what my bow will happen, my bow will then kindle like a phoenix does. After death, it will be reborn. But if I'm in possession of the bow when it happens, I will die. So I need the phoenix to be able to take the weapon, and then the grand cards to rekindle with the phoenix, which will kill both the phoenix and the bow, but then both of them will be reborn. So I know how to sort it, well, ish. But we need to sort out Valdir's. And then we can go sort out mine.
Talk of a phoenix, you immediately see Kaylehanna just very uncomfortable with the prospect of killing it.
It's not. We were not killing it. My bow was killing it, and it's not killing it. It's making it. It's. Well, look, the phoenix will agree to this.
You also want to
I
try
assume.
and end a
Look,
phoenix's
will
life. A
agree to this.
phoenix.
Look, no, a phoenix.
That
life
is no
one-
easy feat.
What
We're
he's
not killing the
what he
phoenix.
is trying to say is the phoenix will accept the burden of dying for it. They'll both be reborn, and they'll both be fine.
Yes, we're not killing the phoenix.
But you also assume that it will accept.
I don't.
That is
assume
very much an assumption.
I will try my best. Okay. I have never met a phoenix, even though my mother has, and probably a few others in my clan. I have never been lucky enough to fucking beat one. I have no clue how to deal with it. I'm kind of freaking out about that prospect.
Phoenixes are.
My mother. Well, have you met one? My mother was a phoenix. Do you remember?
Hannah, you
I
would
have-
have met one.
Hmm?
You would have met one.
I have met one in the past.
Do you remember?
They are not just they are noble creatures, but that doesn't mean they will bend to human whims.
I'm not saying to my will. They will assist their kin,
That's
which is my bow.
even that. The
That,
phoenix could go. You can go shove it, and it'll fly away.
that's not. This is not how you should do this, Rivik.
What do you mean?
You are not asking the phoenix for help. You are demanding it help.
I will
From
be
the words
asking
you're
for
saying
help.
right there, you are demanding it,
I
not asking it.
okay. That's not from the words I'm saying. I literally said I'll ask. I'll be asking.
No,
for
you,
help.
the manner in which you have spoken it, you have
Oh, yeah.
demanded it.
Well, dear, I will not be demanding the phoenix anything. I'm just trying to figure out on
It
how.
will help its kin. It
Yes.
can choose to. It won't. You are demanding it help its kin by saying these statements.
No, I'm
The
not.
confused.
Okay, out of cap. I'm not. If I
Seek it.
say it's
No,
obvious,
the
I'm not
words,
saying. If I
Morgan,
say
the
it
words
will
you have
help his
said, the words you've said have been a demand, not a request.
Yes, I'm not gonna fucking demand it. And I
this
said
is-
it once. I said it will because it's his kin. Well, it's not his kin. It's his. What? Well, I mean, what is it? Like, would it be actually their kin, or would because kin means family, right?
Family.
So what would it
Family.
be then? What would you call it? Because I'm guessing they wouldn't actually be family.
It's called.
Then they're not actually family.
So what would you call, like, would you help the race? That's what I mean. Like, would help a fellow, you know what I mean?
What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, it's just like what is the bow even made out of? Like,
It's a phoenix.
Like, is it a phoenix that sacrificed itself, or is it made from a phoenix?
I think it's something.
It's something.
I can't
Because,
really
like,
remember.
if
I think
it's
it's made.
if someone
the bow is a phoenix, and I speak to the bow, and the bow is actually a phoenix. But the soul inside of it is.
maybe this other
Bound from the
phoenix
phoenix.
might not be happy about the fact that you have a captured phoenix in your hands. Just saying.
I wouldn't say it's captured.
Hey,
point-
maybe it doesn't know that.
Made a tomato. It might not be happy regardless.
The point is, Rivik, that we need to go to.
Wait, we were
this
talking out of
phoenix.
character that whole time.
Not all of it.
Almost.
The point is
not
to
all.
go to the phoenix
And ask for its help. Yes, I
to
know.
offer it and say, we are in need of help. What can you do?
Yes, I know that.
Not
That's
to
what-
say, this
You know
is your kin,
Where
you should.
where was
heal."
this phoenix? Oop,
Come to you.
I would about it. Oh,
someone disconnected.
me. We need to sort your.
Where
I would have.
where was this phoenix sighted? Because it could be anywhere now.
Where did she say she was sighted?
Did it say? Because I don't remember hearing.
No,
I didn't actually say.
I know what it is,
I
but
think it was
I
to
don't
the
know.
south, right?
Southwest, but yeah. Which will be towards the Ronglad state, you know, in some direction, I guess you could call it the Ronglad state. But
Where's
I
my
do.
map?
There is. That'd be nice.
I was just going to pull up the map on my end. So it's
Oh wait, no, wait. Where's north? Oh, okay, north is up. So south would be towards the Harlem estate. Yes. Southwest. So actually, no. I guess it would be like. I guess. Yeah, it would be like.
southwest. So it
It'd
could be anywhere from
there.
where the fuck, you know.
So like there,
Yeah.
kind of. I'll have to ask the bloody woman. But yeah, anyway, for now, we can talk about it later because we need to sort out your weapons out there.
So I was distracted somewhat. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
The only thing I can see is that in the books of the the story of how it was created was royal blood. And blood, like that's the only thing I could see was that there was something to do with royal blood, but I don't know if that's what's gonna fix it, or if it's just because it was made for royal. But Yulia might be able to help us. So maybe finding Yulia might be the best bet. Which we need to do anyway, to be fair.
We don't have any leads on it.
She's gone?
Oh, yeah. So to Evan, well, I'm pretty sure Evan knows apart from you. Yeah.
Yeah, Helena's been at the lake this entire time.
Yulia
She knew
is
nothing.
missing. We do not know where. There's no signs, there's no clues. There's nothing. Apart from the letters.
Oh, that's concerning.
Which I don't know what the
Oh.
letters entail. So. Just out of account, do you have anything that can help? Woman, you are a bloodhunter after all.
I mean, what, to hunt Yulia?
Well, bloodhunters might be able to do, if it was a demon that kidnapped it, then
Well,
probably,
first
maybe.
of all, if I was gonna like somehow play it into that, I'd need some blood to work off of first. And there was no signs.
I
of
am seeing Kalmic for some reason has a vial of her blood. I think that's something Kalmic would do.
I would like to also point out. So,
Do you just have a vial of your adoptive mom's
Roman,
blood?
could you list the things that you can track, please?
Yes. Let me
I'm
find out.
thinking if there's maybe a demon that you can like, I don't know how fucking bloodhunter works.
It gives me advantage on tracking these things.
Yes.
I think. Let me.
Fey Fiend Undead, I feel.
Fey Fiend Undead.
I mean, does a demon count as a Fey Fiend?
Yeah, demons are fiends.
Yeah,
Well, I
pretty
would
neat.
like to point out that Yulia is neither Fey, Fiend,
Well, yeah, I'm
or
not saying
undead.
Yulia.
Yeah, so you
That we
Maybe
know.
he can sense something else in her room. Maybe the bloodhunter can find out if there was a demon in the room,
I
or
don't
you know,
think they'll
Fey
let
or
him in the
fiend.
church, let alone her room.
Yeah, but I
They
don't.
can't get in because of my father's
Uh,
shield.
I was also speaking out of character because I don't know that he's
If they got
bloodhunter.
in, there would be a lot of issue with the shield. There would
Kaylee
be
Hannah just
evidence.
looks at Valdu.
We need to find out something.
I
What
would
did
like
the
to point
letters
out
say?
two of the party know full well that the shield is still up, because one of them was literally curled up in a ball in agony, and the other one's had a constant headache while in the city.
But yes.
The shield makes me sick.
What did the letters say, Cedric and Kalmic? They might be able to help us find out where they are.
I can say mine. The letter I got that Malachi delivered to me stated that I'm going to have to scroll up for a little bit, so maybe Kane wants to speak his first.
That's what the letter says. It's kind of a weird letter. What is scrolling up
I
now?
have no idea what it means, you know.
Both the letter and the meaning.
Okay, hang on. My letter stated that it was just a sentence. Our spirits were not always ours. Seek the antecedents.
The what?
The
You might want to
antecedents.
post it in chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
just
someone
copy
else
it
to
and
cop
paste it in
as
chat.
soon as he said
Copy
that.
and
So like,
paste. Here you go.
what the fuck does that word mean?
That's what I tried to figure out.
I guess it means like ancestries or something like that. So maybe.
I have no idea.
I mean, that's so. What do we know what that word means in?
We need to go find my father.
I mean, yes, I guess he's the only alive one.
Okay.
Do you know where your father is?
At home.
Your father might be able to help. Maybe
I
the
don't
graves.
understand the first part, but the second part is clearly talking about our parents.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
even,
Last time you went to try and see him, he
original-
didn't exactly
or even
allow you in.
The original wielders, probably.
I haven't been back home yet.
No, you attempted to go somewhere of yours. I remember this very clearly.
Not his father. That was not his father, King.
No, I haven't been anywhere near
That was like
home.
his uncle or something. It was the person on the throne.
Yeah, that's my uncle, and he's a twat.
That's the king. That's not.
Neve can attest to that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he is
You
actually
think
a dick.
Valdir's bad? You haven't met my uncle.
Yeah, I mean, do we?
No, I think
Maybe
Ash is bad.
seek the
Pelihan
Andes.
Yeah, you think Ash is bad?
It
You
says
haven't met.
Andestance.
Get fucked, you zealot.
So that could easily be maybe the graves of the originals, if there are such a thing, or the site of. Does Kalmik, do the church have like an area dedicated to the originals?
Eve? I don't think we have shrines dedicated to them.
You don't have shrines, but the graves of the original wielders' locations are known to the church.
Really don't
That
want to
could be
mess you,
it.
Max. Let's talk to your live one if we can.
Well, yeah, we'll talk to you live one then. Because it says that it says multiple.
Descendants?
Yes. Yeah. It says multiple, not a singular. So you might have to speak to or visit.
Each individual one. The question is it talking about the originals or is it talking about the previous?
We can figure
That's
that
the
out
question.
with you.
I mean, the previous is your father, so it's easy for you.
In either case, yes, we're going to the same person. For me, at least.
Neve, would we know what this term means?
Antecedents, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so
feel free to look it
literally-
up. I wouldn't expect you guys to know what that means off the top of your head.
Wait, so literally it just means it's just another way of saying, yeah, it's just something existed before us. So, which, yeah, so literally, I'm pretty sure it just means, like fucking.
Let's go to the
Yeah.
Gimleran house before
Let's
Rivik
go.
makes more of a mess of the sentence he's trying to spout.
Right, yeah, I guess.
Well,
Chart your course, get your horses.
God, that was nearly poetry and that was beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty much ancestors, yeah.
Chart your course, get your horse.
Where is your horses?
Well, one of them is talking. No offense, Helena.
Wow. Harsh.
Wow.
Damn!
It's true, though.
Why you do me like this?
Let's visit your father. Shall we go there?
A merciful voice from the heavens, why you do me like this?
Yeah, start with the horses might be a good idea so we can get to place faster.
Also,
Nah.
maybe getting one for bloody Malachite.
Yeah.
Wait, you said your father was home, right? That's so fucking far away. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we gotta go there anyway.
Yeah.
You want to fix the axe? We go.
Yeah.
Well, I have my horse.
Don't look at me. I can't carry you.
I wasn't, but I did bring my horse.
All right, so the rest of the party needs to go back to the step and get horses.
Yeah, I still can't ride.
Well, then you can just ride with Malachi. Or you can ride with Ash or Cedric.
No,
I also need.
No, you ain't riding with me.
I'll also go. I also need to go quickly post a letter to send to the one guy at the state.
I'm gonna walk up and give Malachi a pat on the shoulder. Good luck. And then walk off onto my horse.
What does that even mean?
None of your business. It wasn't directed at you.
Malachi,
It was about you.
do you
but it wasn't
have
directed
enough?
to you.
Malachi, do you
It's
have
like I'm
enough
talking
money
about
to
you,
buy
not
your
to
own
you.
horse?
Maybe. I
Or
have
can the
25
church
gold.
supply you one?
Think the church can they?
Sorry,
The church,
say
the
that
church would
again.
have horses.
One thing
Would the,
We
church,
are
would the church have
literally
horses?
right by the Honham estate.
we are not that close.
You're closer to the Run estate, I'd like to point out.
I know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
That
mean,
is a good
if
few
it doesn't
days.
have some area of influence over the towns here, that would be mental.
We are literally in here, so
Yeah,
no.
so let's get a horse, and if we need to, we can send a horse back through someone else. I don't know, just grab a horse.
Yeah,
When it
well,
push
he's
comes
gonna
to
go
shove,
buy
I
a
can-
We're
horse.
fancy. We can do this.
Yeah, I'm telling
And
you.
if
I
anyone
can go
complains, I'll
buy a
glare at
horse.
them. They'll run off quick.
What? So you're gonna steal?
No, I'll glare.
We're
No,
going to borrow one of the
Like, bruh.
horses.
If push
It's-
comes to shove, I think I could get a second one from the fucking Rin estate, probably.
Yeah.
You
It's in
100%
essence
could.
our
let's
horses
just-
anyway.
Okay, I was gonna say just go to the
Yeah,
church, see if the church
Yeah,
has horses,
either
get one
buy
from them,
one
or go for the real
get
estate.
one. Go and just get a fucking horse is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, so this you grab me before you go to the Rin estate and just go, I'm gonna take a horse.
I feel the need to just go to the real estate. You're not getting a horse with the church.
Yeah, go to the real estate.
Yeah, the
They-
church
they
probably
sent
killing all their
Caliber.
horses.
They sent Kalamek and Malachi out without one before. You think they have one to spare?
Yeah, they probably eat
Nope.
all their horses.
No, they just don't buy them.
They have no need for it.
The entire point of an apostle is that you do not use a horse, you do not own anything.
They do not eat the breed.
You need to okay, Morgan.
I will reluctantly provide him with the least powerful horse we own.
Fair enough. It can still carry at least 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Technically means Alan doesn't have to change with a horse anymore.
Technically.
I'm not giving Kalmik a horse.
No, I mean Helahana can go
I can't
on either
buy
my horse or
Yeah, I don't need to be a
fucking
horse anymore.
Malachi's horse,
I'm not
or
going to
I'm
Malak.
giving
Kalmik
2
goes-
horses away. This is
Actually,
not fucking charity.
you're gonna go on Malachi's horse. Just because it'll be fucking funny. You two riding the same horse. That's funny. I like that.
So how many horses do we have?
What's that?
I have one.
6 now, I think.
6.
I have
No.
Oliver.
Yeah, 6. I
No,
totally
5.
forgot.
So I was going to say 5 because
5, yes, 5.
Five. I can turn into a 6th if need be, but
Yeah, but no, there's no need. No,
Sorry, I was including you in that. I'm so sorry.
I'll make you can, if you like, you can go on Malachi's horse.
And Helicana can come with me if she wants.
I was
rather
going to
than
say
be a horse herself.
if I was going to be a horse, I would have played a centaur.
You wouldn't have been allowed to.
Now I know.
But yes, start charting your course.
Okay.
I will let you know that every 5 hours, every 20 miles is 5 hours.
So we're heading just straight to Geralt.
Yep. We've got enough rations anyway.
Yup. How was it? 20 is 5 hours?
5 hours.
Yes.
So it's going to take us 2 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, literally we have plenty of rations.
Pretty much. Brom will be our first stop, and then Gunaram will be our second stop. I don't
Yep.
actually have any rations, by the way. I think somebody
I
bought
have
I
them
do.
all. No,
Like-
Valdir, you have them. Remember, I gave you them to carry.
Yeah. How many do you give, sorry?
I give you 10.
10. Cool.
Wait,
Was that 10 for me, or was that
Is
10 for
10
everyone?
enough?
Well, yeah, for one stop.
Oh.
Yes.
every 25, every 20, every 5, every 20 miles.
5
It's
hours.
going to take us 20 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Where are you
We
getting
can
2
break-
days from then?
so because we're not going to be able to ride for 20 hours because our horses will die.
Okay.
So we're going to have to ride
Yeah.
for, let's say, 10
It's
15
also about 3 to 4 p.m. right now.
Yeah, so what we should do is ride 15 hours, get to like, you know,
What?
and basically
know.
oversleep. So we always
That's-
go over the top.
I know you
Back
have a
to
lot of
being
elf
a noble rhythm.
slaves, but people need to rest sometimes, you know.
Wait, we're not going to ride 15 hours. Our horses won't be able to handle that.
Oh, I'm sorry, your peasant horse is not able to.
My can. Yours is fucking huge. It wouldn't be able to have the stamina to carry you, the Helahana, and ride itself.
I'm gonna let you know right now, Morgan. My horse has more strength than I do.
Strength is not stamina. There's a difference.
Endurance trained horses can cover up to 100 miles per day, but they still need to rest.
Exactly.
But that's an
My-
endurance trained, not a regular horse.
Always trained for endurance.
An average horse can
It's
50.
trained to hold you.
Strength trained, not endurance trained. There is a
Mine endurance
difference.
trained.
The point I'm making is we can make it to like Brom/Crosshide.
Yeah, we'll make it to prom,
then-
yeah.
and then in the morning / just into the afternoon, we'll make it into the Gunnerin estate.
We'll make it to Brom, then we'll go to Gurnon.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
what he said.
that was the plan.
We did
Yeah.
Corside as well, which we're not making straight to Corside.
This is very entertaining to listen to.
We're going to Brom. Let's go.
Cool. We're gonna go just outside Brom.
Well, you need to make a detour to the Rin estate, get horse, and then back.
I should probably do this also.
What's the horse's name again?
Yeah, I was going to say COVID. Kelvin burnt that down.
Yeah.
I name my
What,
horse
like-
Albert, do I?
Okay.
Well, we're going from.
You say
we're
it's
going
like,
from the
oh,
lights.
I did it maliciously. I
No,
I was saying in general, it's burnt down.
That was
You gave it a
paying
Viking
my
funeral.
respects to everyone.
I mean, by now it would be black, not red.
Perfect.
It got a Viking funeral.
Actually, it'll be
without the
grey.
sinking part.
Very much.
Yeah.
Yet. It might sink in the future.
So what, you think this place is gonna flood?
Possibly.
No.
I don't know what the fuck the demons are gonna do.
Fair
Be
enough.
real.
What-
We
what-
had
what is it,
a massive amount of rain. We had a massive amount of sleep, like demon thing. I think a little bit more rain than usual causing a flood is pretty normal, honestly.
No, a sinkhole. It's going to sink, so it's going to go into a sinkhole.
A sinkhole is more likely than a flood. I'm gonna let you know that now.
Or a tsunami get fucked. All of it, specifically.
A sinkhole that leads to hell.
Yes.
This is hell.
The
I don't know what you're on
elevator.
about. Mate, the amount of
We're
elevators
going to
on
fight
me.
the wall flash.
The Snickers
God, yeah.
hole. This.
I mean, does that mean we're gonna
Snickers
sacrifice
hole.
the guide? Wait, who would be the guide in this case? Fuck, it's me.
You.
Fuck, no. Wait,
Because you were scouting out and guiding our way.
Oh yeah, survival check, Neve. Yeah, I guess so.
I just want to double check. You're going to Brom, then the Gunnerin estate.
Yeah,
All right. Make me survival checks.
will do.
Wonderful.
Anyone assist me?
Yeah. No, actually. No.
Well, that's a 13.
That's a 13.
Yeah, she's
You
in the
make it-
worst.
You still make it a little behind schedule.
Yeah, because Malachi keeps falling off his horse.
It was planned to be a 2-part trip anyway, it's fine. No, I think Kalmic's the one falling off the horse right now.
Yeah, Kalmic's falling off.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
gonna
you're
be
too
Malachi.
embarrassed to grab onto Malachi, so
Oh
you're
no, I'm
just...
grabbing onto the saddle. You do not dare that I grab onto him.
You make it there in about
you fall, you grab onto him, and you pull him off.
give or take 45. God no, that's how many miles it is. Like 12-ish hours.
Yep, that's fine.
12-ish.
There we get you.
Your horses are a little tired by now.
Yep,
and are in need of a break.
we rest them up a bone, get them nice water and fed, ask them to give them a bit of a clean down. You know, make sure they're nice and
Well,
rested.
we're here. We're at Brom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm going to that tavern we were at earlier, and I'm going to very sheepishly offer 2 gold coins. As a way of apology of the scuffle that happened last time.
Kalmik, as you do, you notice that there is another brawl happening.
Oh.
No fire. The innkeep happily takes a go. She's like, it's regular,
3
and
gold
points
pieces.
up. And you see that there are, in fact, multiple arrows in the ceiling.
Oh.
What? I swear to God, I have not been you.
Right. Okay. But as long as they go to church, I guess.
You'll have to have words with the gods.
I would also want to buy some more ration. Actually, I don't want to starve this town of more rations. I already bought 10 of them.
You're buying rations. Also, keep in mind that it is very late now.
I'll go steal some ration. I'm just like that.
don't
mean,
need them right now. We can buy them when we set off.
yeah, we'll buy them when we set up.
All right.
We'll actually get 20 this time. So,
We have got quite a big party.
wait.
Um,
Wait, how many? There's 7 of us, right?
Kalmik, you will have the same dream as last night,
Okay.
except Sino will not be watching it with you.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I also forgot to mention Malachi. Um, yeah, come with me for a second.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see
Malachi is
all
one of the only
imagination.
ones that likes proper healthy.
Don't worry, it's nothing too terrible. Kind of.
It is.
He just went, it's nothing too terrible for me.
Just the whole family dying.
Can't go with.
Oh,
You
yes.
might be
of course.
muted. I think you might be.
Loki, are you here? It is 9, so...
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Loki. Also, before you ask Neve, I did ask Loki if he was okay with all this, and apparently I have his consent to pursue his character.
Oh, I've told him if it starts getting too much, I will tell you to cut it out.
No, yeah, I sent him, hey, I'm asking because I'm genuinely very concerned and I want to make sure you're all comfy. I know the Kalmik liking Malachi thing is a meme, but there is something there. She does have feelings, although they are very light. Are you okay with Kalmik attempting to pursue Malachi, since you are a player and I respect you? If you are uncomfy, I'll stop immediately. But I think it could be some growth for other characters, as we'll be getting much more to gain in terms of RP and so much more to lose. Just asking if it's okay with you, though. I understand that some people aren't comfy with that sort of stuff, especially if they're in a relationship. But he said, yeah, that's fine. I will say Malachi is a little dense, so have fun.
Yeah, the weapon conversations with Malachi are hilarious because he's got like a really serious weapon that doesn't take like what's it called? He kind of masks his words a little.
Oh, I see.
And when Malachi is taking everything at face value, it's throwing him off so much.
Yeah.
And it's really funny.
Kalmik will be like, I like you. And it's like, oh, I like you too, thanks. He's like, no, wait.
I got Loki, are you there?
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
sorry.
Welcome.
Are
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay. I know we know you have to leave soon, so.
yeah.
This is just a quick funny.
Yeah. I'm going to turn my mic down to 0 now, Neve. Tell me when you're done.
Okay. So, Malachi, when you reach Brum and go to bed, you have a dream. Something you're not particularly used to, and you find yourself, well, in a battle with people you don't recognize against demons that you've only heard tales of. And your worst fear comes true. They fall. But your weapon is showing you these scenes.
Right.
Did you read the Hunnam family backstory? I think you did.
Yes.
Then, as a player, you know that the battle that I'm referencing is from that thing.
Gotcha.
So that's playing out in front of you. And maybe a few other battles here and there, but that's the main one that it shows you.
Okay.
And that's all, really, other than the funny fall. I assume you need to head out now?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I will let you know what happens in the 30
Nice,
minutes
catch
that
the
we've
tail
got
end
left.
of that. But I want to ask again, just so I have your full 100% consent. Are you
Yeah,
okay
yeah,
with
no.
Nick doing this?
I am. It's
Okay.
fine.
I just really wanted to make sure. I know some people just find that shit really uncomfortable, and I do not want to do that to
No,
anyone
I'm fine with it.
else.
I don't mind.
Okay, cool. Coolio.
Alright.
I have a good time studying and doing stuff. Whatever you do.
Bye.
Bye
See ya.
bye. Say goodbye to the rest of the group too. They'll miss you. He didn't.
You didn't.
He didn't.
Well, let's go back.
We're back.
Yes. So,
Loki said you all smelled before he left.
Oh. Oh, yeah, so he was getting ready for TAFE.
you guys all wake up? No issues?
Yay.
Thank goodness.
You're all breathing?
You still have your very self-same issue. There's no new issues for you, Valde.
Yeah.
There's no new ones. You still have your very same old ones, though.
Hey, but I'm a strong boy now.
Strong
I used to be a
boy.
weak boy, and now I'm a strong boy.
Don't need
No, you were strong boy, then you
That's
became a weak boy.
strong
Now you're strong
horse.
boy. Remember, that strong boy killed an innocent fucking civilian by charging into them.
Multiple
People died.
innocent
Multiple,
civilians.
sorry,
It was
yeah.
one.
People die.
It was
Okay,
one.
fucking Cedric.
But you don't know me.
You can't.
Yeah,
We
we
do.
You don't know how many, okay?
Okay, what happened
Anyway.
on June 19th? What happened on June 19th? You know. You know what happened.
What happened
My
on
birthday?
What happened on the 11th of September?
I do, but I'm not telling you.
Okay.
You literally said my birthday, Cad. What about my fucking birthday?
It was a guess. I didn't know that was your birthday. So. Just a random.
My own friends don't know it's my birthday.
I do.
I know you do.
I don't know anyone's birthday.
I don't even know
Honestly,
mine.
like,
Okay,
Also,
what do you
need for my
need?
sister.
You're January, right?
You got upgraded, remember?
I did. I am neither confirming nor denying.
Okay.
But yes, so I've completely forgotten what was happening. Oh yes, you've woken up in Brom. Tell me the things that you wish to do in the morning now.
I want to buy 20 rations. Actually,
20 cigarettes, lad.
I would like to take
Actually.
all of the food from them.
20 rations isn't all of it.
No, but we are in a there is a drought and shit, so they might
But
not.
I will be overpaying for it. You know.
You got enough gold.
Last time I mean, mate, I bought 10 rations last time for like 7 gold, and I give them 10.
So how many you wanted again? Sorry.
20.
20. Yeah, you'd probably be able to find I don't even remember what time you woke up. What time did you wake up? Also, everybody take a long rest. Forgot about that.
Probably about 8.
Well, we arrived all wholesome tired. We probably didn't stay up too late. So, we probably get
Probably
get
soon.
up about 7, 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Horses were more tired than we were.
You guys would Rivik, you'd find someone setting up their shop for the day.
Yep.
Doing a little quick math. They would ask for 13 gold.
13.
Yes.
I'm giving them 25.
Alright then.
How many rations should I get rid of?
We didn't
Do I
eat
have
any
rations
rations.
for myself? Or do we
Well,
not need them
you
because
probably
we're
just ate at the cafe or the inn.
True.
I'm this.
How much do we pay for food at the end?
For food
also
and
probably
board, it's 1 gold, 5 silver, but just round up to 2 gold.
Yeah, I'll.
Yep.
For everyone or just one? Just
For everyone.
Okay.
Um,
As in, wait. So
so
it's 2 gold for
Everyone has to pay for it. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, everyone for 2k, yeah.
Eliana, I've got yours.
We need
Okay.
some gold at some point.
Yeah, the rich royal. Ooh.
You guys are rich.
No, I have like 93 gold.
That's rich.
That's pretty rich. That's gold.
That's really wealthy.
Oh, well, Ash is
People
way
are
wealthier
mostly
than
like
me then.
silver and like copper is the basic.
Well, Ash is richer than me then. To be fair, I spent a lot of money.
I'm relatively rich, but yeah.
Oh,
It's
who
good.
could have fucking guessed?
Ash actually has
Got
more
it.
money than all of us.
Ash has also been doing work on the side.
What, mugging people?
We don't say that. That's a secret.
Yeah, we just have to say work on the side.
Sorry, I'm really enjoying doing that. Is there anything else anybody wants to do before
Very
you head out?
clickety-clackety.
Burn
Yeah.
the city to the ground.
No.
Have a little cry.
You can do that
Do
anytime.
that in your sleep.
You were watching.
No, we can hear it through the walls.
Very loud.
Oh, what's the thing I'm trying to think of? Like, there's literally like a thing where.
Night terrors?
Oh, there you go. This is what he was. That's not what I was thinking of, but that is, that is it. Pretty much about it. That is actually valid. I think more thinking about it.
Other than insulting each other, does anyone want to do anything else in this place?
After seeing our fight, I am a bit concerned, but not concerned enough to stop our very important travels. So,
Yeah.
I think we just continue.
Also, I was able to send off my letter, right?
Mhm.
Cool.
You don't know when it will arrive, but you know it will arrive.
Yeah.
They sent classified information
Money.
He is.
to enemy
Yeah.
forces.
Yeah, I'm sending it right to
That's
the
Cedric's
fucking.
job, dude.
I sent it to my mother.
She's on no one's side.
She's on wherever the
Oh,
fuck she
so, like,
wants.
kill the most demons, she's on the side of.
Pretty much. She's on her own side.
Yeah.
She is a god. I would say god-fearing. God-embracing. I don't think she fears anything.
She doesn't.
No, the gods fear her.
Gods?
God. Sorry.
But yes, so
Well,
Damn,
you
it
going
guys
once.
did again,
Hold on a
straight.
knife. What did you say?
We're leaving.
going once, going
Yeah,
twice.
We're
We're leaving, yeah.
We're gone. Okay. So,
Move the circle. The
I
circle.
completely forgot what your name is, Rivik.
Rip.
For
Yes.
the last time.
Oh,
Rivik.
well.
I couldn't remember Morgan's name either for a second.
That's a 19.
You get there on time.
I love that an 8 is a 19. It makes me so happy.
But that's still like 10 hours.
Yeah.
Well, say 10 hours.
As
Close.
soon as we get there. Well,
So
that's
it's
probably what.
afternoon to evening.
Yeah.
It's definitely turning to evening.
So we get an 8-day trip as soon as we get there. Drop off the horses to the carers. To any of the. Happy to be finally home out there.
Let's see. I'm trying to give you an exact time. Just quick math. It's
I
getting
left at like 9.
towards.
It's 9.
A second. It's
Maybe.
getting towards like 5-ish, 6-ish.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh yeah, Loki's already left. I didn't even realise. Like.
Yeah.
Wait.
I've
Welcome.
already said that I will tell them what happens.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Gunnered Estate, my friends. Here you will find the massive mountains to our east. You will find high walls, plenty of shields, and great hospitality. However, this place does rain a lot, and there are often thunderstorms, so just keep that
Where's
in
your
mind.
father, Aldir?
What was
We
that,
need
sir?
to find your father. Let's go find your father.
Well, yep. Guess that's where the Whistle Stop tour ends. I'm sorry to those of you that wished to continue this tour.
Well, I would like to point out that, unlike the Rongard estate, the towns are inside the walls.
Yep.
So there is a bit more of a walk to get to the actual building than with Nicole. Though she flew to you guys.
My father's not going to fly to us.
No.
Yeah, she flew for me just so she can slap me, pretty much. I feel like that's why
You done
she
fucked
flew.
up. Gotta punish you.
Anything I do is fucking up. Like, not even if I do the best thing ever, she said, "Oh well, yeah, but you're still shit."
No, she'd be like, but you could do better.
Even if I literally cannot.
You are the son of a noble family. Regardless of what you do,
Not
you fucked
even,
up.
not even a noble family.
Oh, there you
I
go.
find it really
Just
funny.
Nicole. Like,
Something,
this isn't something in the Rongard family. This is just specifically Nicole.
Nicole.
something I find funny is she was like, "Yo," to my parent, just like, "Yo, your son is fucking great." So I just imagine whenever it's like, why aren't you? It's like, why can't you just be like cousin Kit Cedric over here? Why can't you be like that?
I will say she wouldn't do that.
Cousin Cedric eats his vegetables.
Cousin Cedric gets all
Okay,
A's.
maybe if you didn't eat your veggies, then she'd be like, yeah.
Oh shit! Oh shit, Rivik, you cured cancer. Yeah, but cousin Cedric cured AIDS.
I would prefer the Kirk cancer than AIDS.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
Would I, oh great and wondrous DM, happen to know where my father would be?
Can I smell it?
I'm going to say the funny thing and say in the estate somewhere.
With
Okay.
your fucking servants.
I wondered if he might be. My guess was either training or temple, or just at home. So I think in that order, I will go look.
All right.
Training temple home.
You can literally ask one of your servants, probably.
Could do more fun.
Oh,
And
to
we
just
get a tour.
slaves.
It makes sense about this character to go search him out by himself.
Yeah.
So you are looking by yourself?
No, I'm bringing the guys.
Okay.
It's
But
God.
we're not like.
Dare you?
I'm just double checking.
We aren't gonna have a sleepover out there.
You're sleeping in another room, maybe in another building.
Well,
Fucking dare you?
I will say it's a little bit different than the capital. The Gunnaran estate is actually still active at night. Like, the towns within the estate are still...
I mean, it's the whole town of fucking what's it called? Like a red
No.
district.
There's no red light district.
It's not a red light district, bro. What the fuck?
I don't
It's
know.
just still busy.
No.
Like,
Do you know what a red light district is, Morgan?
Yes, I know what it is.
No, it's not a red light district.
Fuck's sake.
There are just people still walking about, still going about their daily business.
Morgan peeks out his window, sees a person outside. What a whore!
You still see people sitting at inns, still having conversations that they'd probably have in the middle of the day.
I'm gonna give a couple of waves to people I know and recognize and all that. Keep them a walkabout. Be quite jovial.
Ruben, please roll me a d20.
I will roll a d20.
How jovial
It's
are you?
12.
Hey, pretty jovial.
I'm above average on the jovialness.
That's not what I'm asking. Kelmick, could you roll me a d12?
Hey, yo.
Number I roll.
Oh, wait, hang on. Well,
You
I
suck.
think it's such a D3.
that's a
sorry,
3.
And Cedric a d6.
I see.
Like
A
how
double
these are going down in fucking value.
This
Fuck.
will really affect our rolling.
Interesting.
No!
If my estate is burnt down,
No,
And now
this is
Rivik, roll a
this is-
d4.
this is not what I was asking for, but these were chosen at random, I will say.
kill you bitches.
And now Rivik, roll a d4. And now,
Um,
hello Hana, flip a coin.
Hannah, roll what's it called?
It's a foot.
Fudge. There you go.
It's a foot.
Fudge.
You rolled a coin and
Hang on,
got a foot?
Hang on.
Yes.
You rolled a coin?
I rolled
got
a coin.
foot.
Let's see.
What am
where
I
is
not
it?
understanding? Where am
Don't
I?
worry.
Who are you people?
Don't panic. Stop thinking.
Oh, that's
Okay, brain
cool.
empty, no thoughts.
I found out how just to get the
Um,
number.
Let's see. Where did I put this? Was it in here? No, I didn't put it there. I remembered I just straight uploaded it. As you're walking through, two noble-looking women stop you.
I'm hoping I know these people.
Well, one of them definitely seems to know you.
Okay.
Yo, you sure this isn't the right electricity?
And I
Very
can't
quickly, like-
see. Where are they?
I chuck a Kalmic and put on a hood.
No, you need to put
These
more
two
than fucking
ladies.
hood. You need to be wrapped in a fucking blanket. Like,
Well, I got a cloak. Shut up.
wait,
These
I
two
fucking
ladies
made
stop
that.
you.
Wait,
Yes, you
wait.
did.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Do I know them?
You don't recognize them, but the one wearing green does. Recognizes you.
Neve, before I think you had the symbol directly above Trent. I thought his name was Trent.
I thought
I was
knew
like, yeah, that's
it
what I was
took
like,
me a
what the-
second to process.
They call you all over.
Hello there. Sorry, I
Ooh, they're
don't think
pretty.
I've met you before. What are your names, if you don't mind me asking? My name is Valdir Gunnaran. These are my fine companions. And you two lovely ladies are?
The one in green gives a slight bow and says, "Just left."
Just left.
I heard the disconnect sound. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Weird. But the one in green says her name is Karen Lee. I will.
Yeah, please get that wrote down so I can actually,
The Karen.
We're not calling her Karen.
Karen! Run! She's the fucking final boss.
Ah!
No, she's not the final boss.
Karen.
Just a very pretty lady.
Which one was she, sorry?
She's the one in green.
Green.
Who's for somebody's got leaves in her hair. Just stop pulling the leaves out of her hair. Yeah.
And you are?
The one in red will just. She won't really even bow. She'd just put her hand on her chest and say, "I'm Morrigan."
Nice to meet you. Well, it's good to meet you both. What are you doing in this fine estate? Far travelled or?
I just came over to see a good cousin of mine. Morrigan is speaking. I heard it wasn't often that you'd see a bunch of nobles walking around.
Sorry, I'm looking at my notes.
But just pulls out the bed.
Very weird about being called noble.
She does actually glance down at you, Kalmik, when she says it, but doesn't last long enough to.
Hold up.
It's like a brief, like.
Oh.
We are in public. Hold up.
Well, yeah, I hope you enjoy your time here.
So how come all of you've been gathered?
A great question, to be perfectly honest. We are, as you may know, just traveling around, taking out whatever demons we possibly can, you see. And our travels have led us this way, just scoping out the various areas. That's so. Making sure that everywhere is safe. No nook and cranny left unturned. English. I can't speak it.
Morrigan is just nodding, and honestly, Karen looks a bit like exasperated. So should I be worried? I did
Well,
just
I
travel
certainly
here.
Hope not. That's why we're here, though, of course. And your cousins, do I know of them?
Well, she certainly knows of you. She kind of... Karen kind of just puts her face in her hands, just like, please, stop talking. I can barely handle you. Don't add 7 people to our conversation.
Helena just stifles a chuckle. Like, ooh.
She looks completely dead-faced. She is not having this.
Karen's like, I'm fucking done.
Maybe actually smiles because now someone feels like how he feels.
Was that a comment to me or to that was? Hold on, let me just.
No,
Okay,
that
so
was Karen talking to Morrigan, being like,
Karen talking to Morrigan. I thought so.
I heard this
Right,
special
someone that knows me.
There's a lot of people that know you out there.
That's kind of why I'm trying to figure out.
Helena was like, yeah, a lot of people know you. That's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I know quite a lot of people. Come on, the suspense is killing me. Please, who is this mystery cousin?
Well, you know her name.
Yeah, well, I don't right now. Clearly.
Cedric with face palms.
She did introduce herself. You remember the name in chat?
Forgive him, he's stupid.
Oh dear.
Ruben.
I'm so confused.
Ruben, the one in green is the name I put in chat.
Uh-huh.
The one in red is called Morrigan. Valdir might not know who Karen is. There is always this chance.
Ruben's actually so
Karen is the cousin of Morgan.
Oh.
You did not just no.
You didn't catch on to that.
No.
No.
This isn't real.
We'll just whisper Valdiel's ear.
Not real.
Just Karen is the cousin of Valdir.
Huh. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Christ.
Yeah.
Valdir, you are so
Vivek will do the do the symbol of
Christ,
when
Nexus
someone
has
like
every
knocks
muscle
the head
except
with
his
a
head.
fist. Vivek's just literally gonna pretty much call Valdir by knocking his head, with his hand.
How can you even reach that high?
You can
No,
even
my
do the
head.
hollowness.
I'm pointing to him. The armor, no, I actually don't. Wait, no, the armor is like what? It looks like 3 foot, right? Or 2 foot, 2.5 foot, something like that, right?
Valdir's 7 foot, isn't he?
He's 7 foot,
He's
yeah.
tall.
But
No.
how long is an arm length? Is it when you say like 2 foot?
Your arm length is
Oh
your
my
fucking
God.
half your height.
So what? 3 foot?
How long is it all?
Well, no,
But I
like
How long's a piece of string?
I mean, I am 6 foot in real life, so
Oh, good job, bro. Glad to know.
I mean, I am
Thanks for
like
sharing.
2.5 foot, so
And
I might
just,
be able to if I give it a little.
just to check, Neve.
Mhm.
So, Karen is seemingly from here.
Karen is from here, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and Morrigan's visited here.
Yes.
Just getting that part as well. Right. Yeah, that does actually make more sense now. I thought, you see, the issue, I thought you two would travel together, because I kind of recognize you a bit. Don't recognize you. Sorry, I'm rambling.
You do.
Cedric, make me a
Right.
perception check.
Let's see what it is.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
22.
22? I'm gonna send you a message.
Can I have a perception check? Like, what?
Nope. This has nothing to do with you.
I want to do one.
Get fucked. Shit.
I had to check something.
I hope you've read that message. And I would like to know, does your face change in any way, shape, or form, even a little?
I just go from just blank face, just like looking at Valdia, being like, he physically can't be this stupid. Look back over, just like, oh shit, wait a minute, I know you.
She'll give you a little nod.
I don't know people.
Oh, it's been lovely to meet you two. Hopefully you enjoy the estate for what it can be. Very social. It's a lovely little place.
It is wonderful.
We do our best to. Are you alright, Cedric?
Tired.
You are normally a lot more chatty than you are.
I'm
Personally,
struggling
can't shut this
to.
one up sometimes.
You see Morrigan has this giant, like, Cheshire grin.
Fuck. My
Nothing.
memory's normally better than this. What the hell?
Morgan, what's your second name?
My second name? Oh, how can I forget? My name's Rin.
Ah.
Caitlin whirls around and looks at Cedric like, excuse me?
I'm going to make the mental note. She murders people.
Wow. Well, that's incredible. That is quite incredible.
Haley Hannah's just staring Cedric down like,
That is,
Ow.
Can I just say, I'm gonna walk up to Morgan. Thank you for just existing, because that I can hold this over this guy for so long, and it's brilliant.
Might not have long, so keep running your mouth.
Well, you ain't that much
Oh,
better.
do tell. I've been out of the loop for quite some time.
Let's not tell.
Um,
Let's go find
I'll-
his father.
Just
That's
like
not-
as we walk away, just like I look at her, it's like I'll let you know later. Don't worry.
And she'll give you a little nod.
We're just gonna wait.
Haley
for
Hannah's
the
like right off to Cedric. Sorry, who's that? Come on, who's that?
While you guys are walking away, you
Rebecca
just
just waves to
hear
them both.
Karen groan. Just like, oh.
I fucking.
How old were they?
They don't look, too old. They look mid-20s.
So I'm ancient compared to them. Cool.
How old are you?
35.
Mid-20s. They're not ancient.
I'm 10 years older than them.
That's really rude to Amina.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's really fucking.
It's okay.
Oh,
In this kind of world, 35
Bro.
is like...
You're
Still,
10 years older than
What?
Amina.
My character's 30. What do you mean?
no, he was saying that he's ancient in
is
comparison to them.
50.
I'm 31.
No,
So you're
I'm
just
saying
like an
in
ancient
this
motherfucker.
world, in this world where the life
the fuck?
expectancy is way lower.
Wait.
When you think about it, the life expectancy in this world is way lower.
Is
the
it
life-
though?
Yeah,
life
sorry. I'm like, wait,
expectancy
what
in
the
this
fuck?
world
Amina's
is around
31.
50.
I am 31 years old. Hey, how you going?
You say 50, Neve.
Yeah, but people
That-
have been known to live to about 60.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like 35, that means expectancy, I have 15 to 20
So that's
years
your
left.
middle age.
Yeah,
That's not ancient.
that's like our equivalent to like probably like what,
yeah, hi,
45
Kate.
years
I'm
old?
31.
It's not ancient, but like, yeah, but our
I'll
life
be honest, I
expectancy
did
is
not
what,
expect
80?
Do you want to know why your life
you to be that
expectancy
age.
is
I
low?
Demon.
expected you to be quite a bit younger.
Because you're going out.
No.
It's not like it's
I
not
know.
exposure.
What I'm saying is, at least I'll get a family going in this game, or whatever. Now I didn't realize.
Oh my days.
Oh god. But yeah, and you hear them go back to chatting a little. Not about much, but
Also, Morrigan just making Karen just be like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Maybe we could just give a quick wave to the both and kind of grin a little bit, but then walk back.
The great Cedric Rin.
But
Dumped
it took you.
by a family member.
I'm sorry?
Nothing
Well,
much.
he was on a high
What are
right
you
now.
What are you implying
Well,
from
Who
this?
is this person? I can't put my finger on it.
You're the one that didn't even figure out that they were the cousins. Well, we had. When it was blamed.
that's the point.
I had to whisper in your ear. I had to tell you. For you to realize
Cedric.
anything.
Cedric Rivik. There is more to me than just. Anyway, yeah, actually, Kelmick, you have a point. Where's my father? I'm gonna keep heading towards the training field.
Mhm.
To the barracks.
You do hear people still training at this hour, and
Hell yeah, they are. It's just started for some of them.
you definitely hear a familiar voice.
This is the life. You know what? I really miss this. Anyway, I'm
Daddy.
gonna turn around.
You've turned around.
I'm gonna look at Ash, and I'm gonna hand over my tower shield to him.
Question, can he lift that fucking thing?
He can.
Okay.
It'll be a bit of a weight, but he can. Ash, if you don't mind, could you maybe carry this for like 10 minutes?
Fuck, that's a death sentence. He's gonna break his back.
If Ash is here.
Oh wait, Ash. I thought you were talking to Cedric. I was like, okay.
No, Ash. Ash
No,
is the
Ash.
only one with the strength to do this.
Romney, that?
I'm gonna pass it to Ash. And then I'm going to. Oh, can I spot where my father is?
I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
Can I spot where my father is?
He is currently training 2 rookies,
Is he on
and
the
you
ground?
can. No, he's definitely not. He's making some funny jokes with them, and the
No,
2
I mean-
rookies are on the ground.
Oh, so he's up on.
He is quite literally training them.
He's on the one walls, or is he on ground level? Or is
Rookies
he...
are on the ground, on the floor, sitting on their
Right,
ass
yes.
because they've just been beaten up by
Yeah.
your dad.
And he's standing over them, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect.
He's
I'm
having a
gonna
good
do
laugh with them.
Full on. Spear tackle him.
Hang on, say that again?
I'm going to spear tackle him.
He's gonna crash tackle his dad.
Okay. I thought you said beer tackle him first of all, and I was just like, what the hell is a
Have a drink,
beer
Daddy.
tackle?
That would be
work.
throwing a beer at someone's head and then tackling them.
I'm going to say make a roll.
What of a roll?
Well, attack, honestly.
I mean, if you want unarmed, I mean, it's +6 for unarmed strike, or it's +9 for athletics.
Let's see if I can quickly get his thing up.
Also, I've actually never had a photo of my father.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
Yes.
Or at least I didn't.
had
Why
them
did I
at the
not put it
start
in
of
my
the
document?
campaign.
I didn't put it in my document. Or I haven't had an image of him, I don't think.
Wait, did he
Like I
fight
did with
Step
my mother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that part, but not like a full, like the one with my mum. My mum sees one.
You have.
Have I?
Yes.
Fuck.
You just didn't say it.
Because
I'm
I
guessing.
sent you the art.
Gosh damn, I'm so dumb.
You are. He sidesteps it easily.
Gosh.
Like goes like, nope.
But he slaps your shoulder and is just like, gotta be quicker.
Not exactly my forte. Oh. Oh.
And you brought guests.
So, hang
I
on.
did
Just
bring
for us.
many guests.
Valdez a big man.
Yes.
How big's his dad?
He's actually 5'4".
He's still pretty muscular, but he's about 6'3" ish.
Goddamn.
Valdi ate his vegetables.
I'm trying to find him.
Oh,
That's Nicole.
Alright, that's tough up, man.
Who's about is actually a conjoined twin. His top half is, one, his bottom half is another.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm a conjoined.
This is the father for people who don't remember. This is Julius Gunnerin.
Oh yeah. We literally saw him once, and I was in a big fight, and that's it.
No, twice.
Twice, but never seen him a
Remember,
second
'cause I said,
time.
hey, he's a Fire Emblem character.
Yes. He is, because goddammit, Hector is a good boy. Leave me alone.
Yes. Mercedes.
Yes.
He ate his vegetables without complaint. Look at him.
he very much did.
Hector, best man.
It's not his token, but you can't have the unedited image because I don't know if I can find that on this.
You know who I
Oh, fine.
think
Just
Steve,
one,
you
like,
know who I want to see
preferably
pop
one like
up,
my
right?
mother, but the token works.
Mhm.
You definitely should know who I want to see, right? Pop on the screen. We all want to see him.
My
What?
dad.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Yep, mixed there.
Well, you're in the wrong place to see Calmic's dad.
Well, can he just be summoned here?
No! No! Teleport magic doesn't exist.
I feel like when it comes to Calmic's dad, he has teleport magic. He's
No.
so good.
When
He
they
wishes
granted him
he
a
did.
lot, we didn't grant him that.
There would be a younger picture of him.
Cool.
It's the last time he posed for a picture.
Pretty much.
The first and last time.
That was when my mother was alive.
Oh wait, I found the actual one. Hold on.
Did you actually find the image that I used?
Yes.
Brilliant. Just send that to him.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Um,
he's turned to the group and said, "You've brought guests."
I have most you might recognize. You should.
I recognize. Yeah, I recognize all but two.
Yep. Wait,
Who's
which
the one
two?
with horns? And why did she have horns?
Oh,
We'll come to that. I thought I'd send you a letter.
Hey, Lana immediately freezes like, hi.
I think I sent you a letter.
You did. but I don't think he's received it. Because I've been rolling, and
My fucking.
I-
Royal mail sucks.
there is no royal mail.
I have to tell
The
you right now.
mail is not getting delivered to the royals. That's why there's no royal mail. Goddamn.
It's just one W.
Technically, there is Royal Mail because I have 3 people that send my mail for me.
Well, yes, but currently you don't know where 2 of them are.
That's fine. We'll get to that later. Don't worry. She's a good friend. And the other one I'm guessing would be Mordecai. Malachi.
Mordecai.
What?
Malachi. Haley kind of like gives a little wave, like, I am friend. I promise.
Ignore the bubbles.
Well,
Can't control them.
People can ignore the bubbles, but not the ears.
Shut up.
hang on, what? I
Yeah.
definitely misheard you, Cad.
People
It's like we can ignore the bubbles, but we can't ignore.
But they can't ignore ears.
No, I definitely
Horns.
misheard you. Okay, that makes some sense.
I didn't even
Um,
hear ears. I just heard like,
Eve,
but
I
you
am
can't
the
ignore
purest
blank.
pure boy
I
ever
didn't
pure.
hear yours. I
Oh,
heard
yeah, they're all
leaves.
fucking
I was
nonsense.
very confused.
Yeah, we can't ignore those goddamn leaves. Oh,
Um,
fucking Jeremy.
Fucking trees.
Fucking trees.
Julius will pat your back and tell you, go sort the rooms.
Yes, and we have some rather. I'm gonna bring up the axe.
Oh, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you.
Maybe do that in private.
He's
Maybe do that
gonna
in
kill
private.
you.
Important issues to
I'm
discuss.
going to roll something real quick.
He's killing you. He is fucking murdering you.
That's a
Okay.
Do a
Um,
go step back.
Let's see.
Would
That's
that be
that's
the
a
first time this week he's been punched
Yeah.
in the face?
that's a 26 to hit, I think.
I was not far off.
Sorry.
Well, just getting punched in the face by his dad.
That's not a punch. He's just swung at him with the axe.
Oh, well, wait.
Well,
Alright.
Claire with his own axe.
With the battle axe. That is 9 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you better get explaining.
Yep. Maybe not right here though.
Yeah,
I think it's so
He'll-
fucking happy that's happened.
He'll dismiss the rookies who are now very spooked. Not only because Telehan is there, but because Julius is now very angry.
It's like questioning life choices. Julius is pissed off at his own son that he just swung a battle axe. It's like, oh my god.
Just hear in the background. Damn.
Yep.
That's me.
Hey, Steve, shut up, mate.
Steve,
Pretty,
clean out the
pretty
gutters.
much the training grounds have hushed.
Mhm.
You're going to go sort out that room now.
Steve was
Already on
always
it.
the talkative one. It's a shame he's gone.
I'm gonna kill Steve.
How dare you try to kill
He's-
my dog?
He's going to just plant the axe in the ground, wait for you to walk away,
Mm-hmm.
and once you're out of earshot, he will turn back to everybody and say, "Sorry about that."
I should be going forward really soon.
No apology necessary.
Just
Um,
the color has drained from Haley Hana's face. It's just like, just what the? just.
He
Swings
will
bad like
offer
the
a hand-
son walks off.
He will offer a hand out to everybody and say, "Name's Julius Gernhorn. Nice to meet you."
There's a bomb cloud. Obviously, people.
Yes, you're Nicole's boy.
Cedric
I'm
Rim.
glad you're not mad.
Nice to meet you. Again.
Can't believe Priscilla's a mother.
Oh, damn.
Can't believe he's your son, to be honest.
That
but,
wasn't exactly the best of occasions.
Too many people talking.
Yep. People started to set so.
Wait a minute, no, he doesn't know Ash because technically he wasn't there.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Forgot about that. So there's
Yeah.
3 people he doesn't know.
Would he look quizzically at the ash? Or...
He'd ruffle Kalmic's hair a little. Don't worry.
Oh, he is a racist! Yeah!
No, because she's young. She's
Oh.
It's like, if he's racist, he's fucking punk kick that thing.
She's young and she's religious.
young, religious, and a woman.
Oh, and I don't believe you've met, but that is Ash Grace.
Oh. They've already found a new wielder?
He was sent to us, I think it was literally a day after the incident.
Well, Ash, nice to meet you. And we'll hold out his hand towards you.
I was about to say, why don't you let Ash introduce himself?
Because I don't think Ash is here.
He was talking during that. I'm gonna give him a little poke.
Wrong one? Nope, okay. There's just silence. I was like, fuck it, I'll introduce it.
I will wait for that to pass. And we'll also say hello to Malachi.
Big hands.
And then we'll lean on his axe and then lean closer to you, Helihana. What are you?
I am a druid.
Hearing you say that, he will glance to you out of the corner of his eye. Is that so?
I promise I am friend. I was born with these.
I am friend.
I am friend.
Okay, I will also say that she saved your son's life.
Well,
If
considering
it
the
were
state
her,
of
well, they would have been
Fortify, I
dead.
don't think.
That happened afterwards. That happened way after.
Way after, yeah.
We have a lot to talk about then.
Yeah.
Halehan is just slightly intimidated by this guy. The fact that he just knocked his son's ass with, but I was like, whoo!
I mean, Vivek has his mother to deal with. He's not intimidated by him at all. He's more scared of his mother than him.
You should be.
By a mile. Slightly close.
Julius will throw his axe up onto his shoulder and stretch out a hand. Nice to meet you, Helihana.
She takes a small hand and like probably massive head. Is like, nice to meet you too.
He just
Slightly intimidated.
You should probably hide those horns.
I can't, or at least I don't know how. I need a hat.
Gosh.
You see him think for a moment and then do a little nod. Yeah, got a hat.
Get a hat. Get a hat in the morning. It's like,
Well, wizards hat, like in the storybooks. The pointy ones.
There's pointy hats. I need a pointy hat.
We are getting Helihana a wizard's hat.
I was like, are we turning her into a witch?
Yes.
No,
That'll make more reason to hate me.
Get her a broom as well.
I just need a hat to hide the horns.
This is a valuable pursuit. Just practice it within the confines of the religion.
Like, I will say magic isn't demonized. If you can use magic, then well done. If you can use it without training, even more well done. But then you will be, like, pushed towards the church being like, go.
Don't sell your soul to a demon and you're pretty alright.
Yeah.
Choices. Okay. Don't like feed babies to trees.
No, we don't. No. If we fed babies to trees, there would be no more druids.
Well, seeing this happen, Julius is gonna wave you guys over and just be like, come on. Let's not leave him waiting too long. I want to know what he's done to Horteclair.
You might not want to.
I'll say it's too much.
He will also not really glare, more take note of Caleb Takir, the Grace weapon. That's not looking too good either. What have you guys been doing with your weapons?
It's more of the fact of what Valder has caused us to do to our weapons.
That was not him. We were stuck there anyway.
Gotta say, he didn't. As far as I remember, like, out of character, Valdir only fucked up his weapon.
Yeah, he's also made our weapons. But before that was before the dream thing. Our weapons were struggling beforehand as well.
Well, let's get you all situated and let's put some tea on.
Good old fucking cuppa.
And he'll lead you guys inside to the dinner hall. While he goes to check up on Valdir.
Awkward conversation with father.
Oh, goody.
And you all notice that he has actually switched axes. He used to just have a regular battle axe, and now he has, well, his axe.
How many axes does this guy have? Damn.
Two. Trading axe and his axe.
And a belt axe.
And like
No.
5 spare axes.
Oh.
No, literally just the 2.
And my axe.
His
And
axe
I
is weak
think-
to actual discipline.
I think with that, you guys are having a polite dinner with everybody. You guys
This
have
is
been
going to be
welcomed
the
with
most
open arms.
strange dinner of our life. We're going to feel like the biggest third wheels.
He has left the room that you guys are in.
I like Julius.
He's chill.
He's a cool dude.
So much fucking better than. Oh dear. Can we have him back?
He is
Like-
like 50 something, by the way.
He's
Like,
so much
I don't
better
fucking
than-
care. Like, literally, like, when he just goes, I can't.
He's
I
only
can't
15
believe
years older
it
than
was
me.
your
What
mother.
the
I was like, I
fuck?
can't believe he's your fucking son. Like, honestly. Fucking ridiculous behavior.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm trying sticking my finger through the fan. Ow.
You do also all see portraits of, well, technically 2 portraits of Valdir's mother. One that he's actually sent, and another of when they were married.
Wait, how old is Valdir again?
26. Let me just fact check that. 25, sorry. 26 quite soon.
So I probably would have met your mother when I was young then.
Very young.
Eight.
If you were born before Valdir.
I was. I'm
Yeah,
35.
they all. The only one that isn't. Well, Helihana and Kalmek are the only 2 that aren't.
I don't think Cedric would have met. I don't think.
I would have been at like 10 when.
Cedric might have.
I
Because it would be
think he would have been brought to the wedding
Yeah.
if he
Well-
was alive, which I think he would have been like 5-ish if you were.
Well, how long were they married for?
Um,
Before the death.
I want to say at least 5 years. I think.
Yeah, I would have been 5 and.
Pretty sure I've given
fucking
you.
Cedric would have
Wedding was an
been.
extra 5 years. So.
I don't remember. I think I've given you the timeline, Urban.
Yeah, let me bring up the timeline. I don't have when they're married actually.
You don't.
Don't believe so. Unless it's in the Guna run. I don't think it would be.
Probably not. I know. I went.
They
for
were
the
married
wedding,
for a
so-
while.
Yeah, I mean, I probably could have attended the wedding because
You probably would have attended the wedding if.
yeah, I mean, fucking Cedric would have been a baby if he attended.
I
Or,
I
like,
don't think Cedric
okay.
would have attended.
Probably not.
I
Yeah.
think he would have been too young.
Point of interest, Eve. According
Hmm?
to the numbers I have, my father at my birth would have been 23.
23. They were married young.
23. So your father's 48.
Yep.
I said
so
50-ish.
Yeah. So I would have been like probably 5 or 6 when they got married. Probably 5, 5, 4, something like
Something
that.
like that.
Yeah. And I would have been.
I can just imagine young Nicole just showing up covered in blood.
Probably, yeah.
And she would not have cared.
I would have been the only son at that point, but no, I guess.
I don't
Well,
even.
yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think.
I have a
Nicole
brother and a
taken
sister,
you-
right?
I think so. Pretty sure you do.
Yeah, I have one brother and one sister, I believe.
Yes, you
Well, yeah,
do.
good bit younger. Not like hugely, but a bit younger, you know. But, I mean, I feel like she probably brought me to the battle to watch her fight.
She wouldn't have brought you to the battle, but she was definitely still fighting while carrying you. She
Yeah.
didn't care.
In a sense, you were very well acquainted with the battlefield when you were young.
Yeah, because I literally was. It'd be funny if I was born on the battlefield. I feel like that's something she would do. Yes.
Oh dear.
Yes, I see. I didn't give you much information about her. They were married for a good 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the reason you gave was that my father doesn't really like to talk about it. So the info I have gotten was from my mother's family.
So I definitely would have met your
On
mother
the
then on
occasion.
like
You don't
formal
tend to get
occasions.
a lot of info from them.
No, just because I don't see them that much.
Don't see them that much, and they've outlived that kid.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah.
other issues.
But yes, so how's everybody feeling?
That was good. That was fun.
Yeah, alright.
Very concerned about if Valda's going to be alive after this conversation
I'm
with these
not
guys.
concerned.
I mean, I got a new macro ready as well.
You got a macro?
Yeah,
Yep.
on Roll20.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I call it happiness.
wait, was that one that just left?
Shut
Carmen?
up, bitch.
Fuck you, that's mine.
And what does happiness do, King?
It kills Valdia.
Quack head.
That was
What?
that was the wrong one.
Valdi is still here.
It was Carmen who left.
No, he's still here.
Everyone's
that was,
leaving. I don't know.
That was Roman that left.
But yes.
I think his Discord's
And now
fucked.
he's back.
Oh yes, I should probably end the recording.
You